was actually enjoying listening to it. There's so many tournaments that happen within the year. So many players that show up, so many people that you don't get to see all the time. So like, a lot of stuff kind of just goes obscure because sometimes like the radar, this is really keeping us. We all work around. So it's just, how do I work? It's just a lot. It's a lot to take in at once. But speaking of taking at once, Tamago, you gotta take all that. So good.
Not quite a two-touch here, Tamago. What are they going to do? Make sure that they actually utilize the reversal here. I like it, of course. Utilizing the rev block tech as most people are already using in this game. Make sure they're able to cross them up on the wake up, and what an unfortunate situation to be in. Listen, all I'm saying is it's not very often that you see scenarios where somebody gets two-touched in this game, provided they don't have the meter or not, but certain characters can and will. While Hotaru may not be the exact character to be able to do so, like, I've definitely seen Kain do it for sure, so.
If there's one thing I can tell you, if there's a character that's, you know, not capable of doing that, there will be that one. There will be something stupid that optimized. Just like what the game Tamago has. Gonna put Nebu right here in this mixing section. Those are across that corner. Those are again to get the rev blow ended. And that right there is Tamago going up just by one game, which save was pretty strong.
Loving the utilization of the red blow mid-air as well. Not necessarily doing it as soon as they leave the ground to get it closer to the ground, but more so doing it off of their normal jump art to sort of circumvent when Nebu might be expecting something, right? Because of course there is a timing, right? There's times where people have really good reactions and put themselves in really good spots, but a big thing about fighting games is always pattern recognition. And so offsetting that tempo is really, really important. The same way Nebu's offsetting Tamago's win just now with a very, very close to perfect round.
Yeah, and also you do bring a good point. Bring up a good point. Tempo, that is something that gets underplayed a lot of times. Having that, you know, like you said, pattern recognition to really understand what you're doing. Very vital too. Let it sink into your brain slowly. As I should not let that happen. But
that's a mock.
Get ready. Fight.
Nice, same thing. Oh, big Punisher coming. Nice. Oh, tried to confirm off of that. I like that. Recognized the counter hit had happened. Wanted to be able to confirm off of it and didn't quite get the opportunity to do so.
You know what they say? Any character with a dive kick, they suddenly wins the game for something.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is, I mean, like that's a very good point to be able to bring up. It's definitely something to talk about after the set is over. I got a lot to say about that for sure. Very good. Great back throw from Tamago there to end out the game, and going up 2-0 already in terms of score.
My goodness, Tamago staying super duper strong, man. I mean, seeing this dude play all the time is like such a crazy experience, because then, you know, he starts off pretty solidly at first, and then suddenly when he has that momentum, he'll just shift. It's like suddenly the game is all in his favor. Speaking of in his favor, it is still in Tamago's favor. Oh my goodness. Nebu in the corner now, but with a DP, able to escape. Tamago says, no thank you, get back over there. You gotta hold the mix. Block!
Man, I just realized, like, not just realized, but I'm more and more I see a Vox, I'm realizing how bad this character is. Goodness gracious. That DP is like, so many other characters have DPs that lead them out of the point because they go diagonally, right? But his just goes straight up. So even though he did a reversal, it didn't put him in any better of a spot, although that damage that's upcoming will absolutely do that. Nebu?
Oh, come on, Nebu, what's he cooking up with? Hold on, let me just, yeah, there we go.
Absolutely bad, yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah, get this brat off of the screen. The real men are playing the game. Stand light, and that's all he wrote. Nebu finally getting that round up again, and you see, that's very vital, you know. That one round does matter because it can kind of, you know, carry your momentum or it can break your momentum. You didn't get that first round, that's vital, especially in this, you know, 1st-3 setting. Because again, Tamago is up by 2 games right now. Even when he's in such a desperate situation where you have to do a DP like so to escape the corner, it still works out in his favor, just like so. Because Nebu now in the corner here. What does he have to hold from Tamago? Just the command grab into a full combo. We got a bar meter. Do we use it though? Nope, we unfortunately drop. Pick back up with the legend once again coming back for what? A racing repeat.
Yep, fireball just to end things out there. Not necessarily an option as that you see very often because of how invincible that the supers are in this game. The supers are fully invincible, so you're not going to really see situations where somebody tries to.
A lot of these people's, like, you know, mentalities, I don't know if they're ready for it. You know, a lot of the kids gotta learn their places these days. And, you know, as someone that is kind of a kid, it's like, dang, I thought I learned my place already. I thought everybody else would get the gist of it right now. Because the only kid on the screen here is Robert, who's going on with Hokutomaru versus Kain, played by Monib right here. And it seems like Robert's got him right where they want him, just, you know, away from their face. But Robert here has to take a little bit more damage. We're gonna actually reverse that, you know. What is it? What is it called from Full Metal Alchemist? Equivalent exchange. There we go.
Lots of solid pressure already covering out from Hokutomaru. I'm liking it. Robert doing a good job. The double jump. There we are yet again. Monib is ready to block.
Monib off this right here, gets the cross up to the man. It's gonna put Robert in a very unfortunate situation. He's got blocked out a little bit longer, and Monib playing with the last of their life on the line. I mean, hey, like we said, hey, you ever played fight against your life on the line? When this man's about to go downhill for a 2-horse setup, and you got hit. Robert, man, this is not how we doing things.
Yeah, that's I'm glad I'm seeing Monib do this. I know there was players in this that have done it before. I know this isn't I know this isn't like a commodity.
It's not brand stacking.
Right, but it's like people using Kain's level 1 and finally realizing how good that level 1 is when somebody's rev blocking is so unbelievably important.
Oh my goodness. Yes, you give a 2D fighter like advanced guard like that, just any sort of block mechanic, like barrier for example, like this here, like barrier in this game. I mean, hey man, you can come with some really unfortunate situations.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Speaking of unfortunate situations for Monib here, you're gonna have to lose a lot of life for that. Robert with the super, trying to catch up with the damage total over here. Goes for just a straight normal jump in your face, get the shoes out, dust them off, put them up.
Of course, super dope to be able to see. Not only I was talking a lot about characters, and then we got the man with the plan, Kenneth Masters, coming soon. Big fan.
Oh yeah, that trailer looked so good, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, he looks super awesome. This game's combo system is really dope, so that's why I'm like really excited to see him, bro. Dude, a lot of good stuff. It's like
imagine if FIFA had like done that before Ciber ruled, right? They just use the driver system to actually just excel their combos. That would have added a whole new layer to how people approach Street Fighter, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I think that nobody really wants to deal with max mode with Terry and mine SF6. That would have to be the same, right?
True.
Yeah, no, soul for a soul is what's up.
I understand that. And hey, you know, last time I dealt with max mode was Tekken 7 Geese, and I said never again.
Oh, that's completely understandable. Oh, the Jaguar!
Oh, that's unfortunately not understandable. Robert there probably mistimed the tick though there actually. I apologize. Thankfully, Monib's gonna have to capitalize that red blow. Or red, sorry, actually being used, and Robert able to get the confirm, runs away from danger. The kid don't want to deal with it no more. Yo, Joestar, come back.
You're right.
We need you. We need you.
Nice.
The EX clone will get him the dub for now. Robert staying in this ladder brackets nice and strong so far.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
You know, I gotta say, seeing Robert play at the time is like such an experience because again, he doesn't have to do a whole lot usually with Hokutomaru. He just takes a simple route, just going straight forward in your face or using simple, you know, high-low mix. It's just, you know, straight above you with the
skip to my loop.
Yo, wait a minute. You skipping out here? You're not skipping no more. He's trying to find a way to hit him. You don't know where to hit him. He's on the way.
Yo, there it is.
You wanna...
To follow the yellow brick road.
Yo,
I wanna go home.
Yeah, I don't want to be here with the scary man who's got like purple flames talking about some Schwarzers.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay, That's a little odd to be saying that, you know? I mean, he's just a young man. He's just a young lad. Young lad who landed an overhead on Monib, aka the
Bro, come on, man.
Jesus.
Dog. Hey.
Bro.
Yeah, don't ever do that again. Yeah, don't ever do that again. Yeah,
Make him pay!
Yeah,
Make him pay!
Yeah, look at this.
Get him!
Yeah.
Lock him in place. Oh my goodness. What is Robert
I am
right
all
now?
for playing lane, but this guy's being.
Yo, get him out of here. Yo, he is dragging that timer down. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, get him.
I was honestly not paying attention to the timer, so when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's actually at the line. You're slick. Nah, get him out of here, dude.
Worthy versus the East.
True.
Keeping the pressure on, using the SPG as well. Rev blow, I like these things. More engaged and good flash kick there. Keep the pressure on. Absolutely.
Let it go.
Oh, yeah.
Blocking him in place right here. Robert, what you gonna do, buddy? You gotta block it out. Oh, the super. Okay, you get lucky. That's the one. Oh,
very nice.
Hold on. Don't count the man out.
Level 1. There it is, yep.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to put disrespect on your name, Robert. My bad.
Get ready.
Fight. Oh, out the sky.
Goodness gracious. Robert, get in the point. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do out here.
This is death. Please let me see this man.
Yo, he's got 2 bars. He's got 2 bars a meter.
Yeah.
No, the overheat. Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. I don't think he's dead. I think the HP is a little bit too high.
Too high.
Young man. This is the power.
Oh my goodness. Ichigo Kurosaki. Your life perish is here. I'm sorry. Hokutomaru. Oh, it's heavy. Monib gonna take it. Very, very solid. Oh my goodness. Back and forth. These players will go, dude. I'm serious. Gotta love a good fighting game, man. Gotta appreciate what he has. You never know when you're gonna get it again.
That's true. Okay, nice. I like it. Good JB. Oh, good flat. Okay, yeah.
Got him locked in the corner here, closing up on it. Good jump back.
Liking it. Problem too. Oh my
Don't give up. Oh, if that had just confirmed it or something else, that would have been crazy. Good just defense. And look at Monib, just playing it out solely because she knows. You know they don't gotta do anything. Goes up the heavies.
Robert's trying to bait out the throw. That time he saw that he got hit, so he figured he wasn't gonna press again. No shimmy there. Yeah. Now he's pressing. So Robert, you got the information. Yeah.
You got it now. Yeah, that's 2. That's 2.
That's not the invincible one. All supers are not created equal, man.
No, sir. And all combos are made just for men like me to take that first round, dude. That is the man with the plan, Robert.
Pretty good so far.
Hey, you better keep it up. You got a whole lot more to go through. You ain't even get to the top 8 yet.
Okay.
Yo, he's closing that gap right there. That's very, very good. Another throw. Robert eating his own medicine right now. Another throw, but we tech those. Yeah, there we go.
And that's the problem with teching them sometimes.
You're gonna have to hold a lot of this. Y'all opened up.
Oh, and he reset. He didn't even have to. He got the hit.
That's filthy. That's very filthy.
Not just his tire.
Yo, he went to the gas station to go get some gas.
That was him taunting, by the way. Just to explain that to you, like that. He did taunt him at the very end there. He was trying to do the input because I saw the kicks flying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, he absolutely taunted Robert. I think of that. So that is. Yep, hyper. Yes.
Good.
Yes. I don't care if that is no. That is always.
Jump in, hold the overhead now. Block correctly. Just defends it all again. You're gonna learn your lesson today, young man. Hold this. Oh no, we dropped those. You should not drop that, Monib. Please stay in it for as long as possible. You have a bar meter. You can use it. At some point, will Robert end this offense?
Okay. Overhead setup.
Not good.
Installed in the sky. He's not dead even after this. Wait, no, he is.
No, he is.
Yeah, he just got enough damage at the very end.
Oh my goodness, you slimy little weasel.
Absolutely, and listen, that is essentially the son of mine, and so I completely understand.
Dude, yo, my hands are in the air. They trained a very, very good student, and especially with Robert as the pilot of this character, man. I gotta say, he's been doing very, very excellent in times I've seen even the most dire for him, right? And that's very good. That tenacity is what you want to keep in a game like this. Just never let your opponents know your next move, even when you're doing it right in front of them.
Oh. Wow.
Ugh.
Good to understand that, right? Because that's an unbelievably hard read. The backdash and the punch was there. The rev blocked head.
Alright, and then once again bringing out the red block, jumps up, but counters with a JB. Good job for Monib. Oh! He realized exactly what the option is because he understands that Monib is ready either with the flash kick or with any sort of button. And in a situation where they're already above them, Monib's not going to risk a flash kick. He can end up getting punished way harder than he already is. So that was a good air stall from Robert, keeping the pressure on.
Get ready.
Robert wants to keep that pressure too. He is up 2 games right now, and again, this is first of 3. So when Robert gets this, that means it's his game. This is his win to go, lock in some more games and hopefully make those also 3-1 or just 3-0 in general. Robert keeping that lane play style again, once again dragging that timer down. That's very vital because again, you only get 60 seconds and so much can happen. So you want to drag it out just to see what your opponent's options are really going to be. Speaking of options, the option to jump was not on the table for Robert here. Once again, back in his corner, but a flash kick at the wall here. Still fights back. Yes. Oh no, Robert just standing? Oh? This is a tactic.
That was definitely this is lagging for a second.
Okay.
So they had to figure out what was going on. That is definitely what that was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully it all got figured out. We're right back into schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Robert once again still feeling good about himself. Didn't let go of that cool. That's very important, especially when things like that happen. Goes low. Robert falls in your court. Low again with the super and just takes it over. And that's pretty good. Hey, I'm liking it.
Yeah, really solid, honestly.
Yeah, Robert just needs to keep that same momentum. Hell of a case, but speaking of Dragon Balls, we got the staff on screen, the bow staff. Goku, Kid Goku used to use that actually. Not sure if it got flames in it though. It was just a straight, magic staff.
No power pole here. It's definitely gonna look like it for sure. Yeah, it's gonna hit like it, and it's gonna look like it.
I thought Goku hit you on top of the head, but unfortunately, it is still Billy here looking off of PsicRogelio, doing pretty good right now against ZooK, but ZooK got offense right now. Keeping Rogelio locked in, just taking this. What the hell is that?
Very, very Dawson-esque with punish. Billy's staff counts. Oh, good awareness, but too high up to be able to get the punish on the way down, and too good of a reaction for Rogelio to be able to punish him.
Oh my goodness, yo, ZooK got Rogelio on their toes right now. Rogelio low on the life right now. I haven't seen this in a minute, and then gets hit with the JC as well. Good job for ZooK here, taking it over in that round.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
He's looking pretty solid right now too. Pressure. Alright, just blocks it out. I like it. Hold on. Let's see what we do. Okay, once we get rid of that SPG gauge as soon as possible. Taking her time, slowly but surely. PsicRogelio just figuring out the match, putting ZooK in a very unfortunate situation. But ZooK finally with a good hit. Could continue offense here. Okay, solid. Solid so far, so good. ZooK right now, unfortunately not on a good end to go out and just spends the meter. No!
Yeah, I understand utilizing the meter there. You just kind of want to just have a breather just for a second, right? You don't really want to be in a black spot like that, so I completely get it. Nice, good JC. Went for the close D, but wasn't able to find the damage. Rogelio shows up. As far as it is that I've been commentating this, like, every week I've been seeing them quite a bit, so this is very clinical for them so far. But ZooK to essentially be slapped on. It is the forward momentum of that rev blow that allows both of them to whiff yet again.
Oh my goodness. I like what I said for Regelio here, putting the hurt onto ZooK right here. He's going to spend that bar of meter, put them closer and closer to the death point. We're about to go to area 0, aka the health bar. That's going to be game 1 for PsicRogelio here, which, hey, pretty good, especially after ZooK made a strong, you know, had a strong oncoming against PsicRogelio in that first round.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of pressure that we saw ZooK putting out, essentially, that allowed them to do what Billy does best, which is hit you from halfway across the screen, right? But this is something it is that I think Regelio just has more experience in general, right? Ranks aren't normally an indicator of anything at all. They just aren't, right? In terms of what people know and how they play, it's not an indication at all. But it is something to be said for Regelio to be sitting at like one of the highest ranks. There is something there. It doesn't matter how low you are, but it does, to an extent, talk about kind of how high and how good somebody is, depending on how high they are.
Grinding that game for God knows how long. Speaking of grinding, we're about to grind that health bar down to the dust. PsicRogelio with a good ender closing combo. Take that first round. And he mentioned, you know, the highest rank. Ranks? Yeah, you're right about that. Ranks do have not like a lot of how do I put it? Ranks don't exactly matter. That's true. No. Because again, anybody could get on this game, not play ranked, but still be a killer, and you'll just never know because they don't prefer that online feel. And that also builds a pretty ugly mentality, you know, to some people who want to grind this game and get better. Playing in this scene where, you know, a lot of lag can happen, especially in tournaments like these, it's possible, and it can ruin your whole flow and your whole mood. So, sticking it out is definitely a tough part in these online brackets, but that's why we got the grinders here. Same one you see all the time.
Yep.
Just poking away.
He's not trying to let him get close enough, but ZooK already has a lot of overheat as well.
Ooh, that should be big.
Yes. It's pretty good.
I'm honestly pretty happy for PsicRogelio getting that round like that. Made a lot of sense. And plus, with the way PsicRogelio was playing, I gotta say, it was extremely just grounded enough and simple enough to where even ZooK was just caught off guard. You know, PsicRogelio back on the offense here, gonna bring ZooK closer, but backs away. So far for Regelio here. Lots is in place. And you know, there is something else that we don't mention enough is, you know, breaking pressure or feinting pressure can really make a difference with your block strings as well, right? Use a heavy, you break it, and you're just suddenly plus again with like the help of a stand light or a close light, whichever one.
Oh!
She's getting away right now.
Turn on the flame, for sure.
Yo, somebody's cooking in this kitchen. What do you think Billy eats at home?
Round 2. Get ready.
Probably stale white bread, probably, to be honest.
Yo, he mixed a cup of water with it too.
Very stale white bread and some melted ice, which is just water.
Honestly, he thinks he's so fancy with that, and knowing damn well he's just like sipping on some of the most bougiest thing ever known to man. Calls it the nectar.
Yeah, I don't know if Billy even has that much money anymore because I mean, like Geese is like Geese was like the whole reason that he even had like all that bread. To be honest with you, he was working for him.
That's true.
Last time I checked, Geese is Paula Ashes now, so I'm not really sure. Not really sure what he's got left, to be honest.
I'd say what he's got on lets me know he's doing pretty fine, but you know, a lot of people, me included a little bit, sometimes I don't read the story for the game, and that means I gotta go back and check it out. Man, lore is pretty cool in this game, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, trying to go for the overhead yet again, but not this time around. Nice. Goes for the aerial rev blow. Damage. Death. Nice.
Oh, yes, it is on the screen.
Did you shake my hand? Yep.
Yeah. Yo, take your hands off the stick.
That's you still got more opportunities though, I would say. Because once again, this is a ladder bracket, and we're like come out here, participate in these brackets, and really show their stuff. Show how hard they've grinded for this. Show how hard they've worked for this.
Yep. A lot of people, you know, they bet their lives on it. Sometimes this is some of the things that makes people, you know, have the most fun and gives them the most enjoyment. And what better than to, you know, take what you enjoy to a higher level that you can, you know, still try to enjoy and appreciate while also being a very strong super duper world player. Speaking of super duper world players, DELTARMENTA here is one of against Great Jaguar. And if you don't know who Deltar is, they've been doing pretty good all like ladder. They got running the games back 4-0 straight. Hopefully trying to make it 5-0 versus Great Jaguar, but he's got something to say for that. Offense putting us back in mid-screen territory, hopping around here currently, but with a good poke into the staff, that's going to be DELTARMENTA's game.
Yeah, really good job from Menta to essentially keep the pressure on from afar. So his ability is obviously well known for. That far C is nothing to stop that whatsoever. Really solid throw. Lean towards the corner, going for the high crush, not necessarily finding an opportunity, but instead going for a short for jump C. Really well done.
Oh, that's gonna burn. Oh, baby, let it burn. Oh no! I think they wanted to get that last hit, which might have been a little too far away. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We pick up like that. That is going to be Menta's game 1. He's got 2 more games left to win. Let's see if Great Jaguar can turn up that heat and turn us around, because this is probably going to be pretty challenging for Billy's most, I guess, this is like his pseudo rival, I guess, right? Because Preecha is like just a disciple of Joe, so I guess, you know, Billy's got a whole lot of aggression to get out for Menta right now.
Yeah, pseudo rival is a good way to put that, because essentially, like, I can't get to you quite yet. We are almost in the month of Muay Thai for sure, because Joe, because we got Joe, we got Sagat, like, coming out real soon. There's one more. Oh, and Boxing Drive just came out recently, right?
Oh my
so like we are entering into very soon, like the month of Muay Thai.
The era of Muay Thai. Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna last for like a solid 3 months before people forget about it and put it obscuring in the back of their mind or something, dude. But hopefully it stays and lasts forever, because I think Preecha's a pretty cool character, and especially cool when they get the dub for the first round victory over Menta here. And Jaguar trying to keep up with the pace here. It's doing good at the moment. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Ready, fight, SPG.
Okay, let's get to my Lugia thing. He went for the reversal and finds it smart. Goes for the cross up, and it may not have got the jump in here, but that throw will lead to a little bit of extra damage. Goes for the reversal yet again from Jaguar. Finds their mark. Doesn't bring him down to SPG quite yet.
I had so much startup on that super. I would have thought I was just like grabbing a friendly meal from Wendy's or something with how long that took. But it still worked out too, despite what you saw, or what you see here is what you get. Menta with the offense here. Unfortunately lost the flow, but is gonna get it right back. Jaguar holding out the pressure here from Menta. That is probably that, yeah.
Oh, not too bad, actually. But he's still a really solid showing from Delta. Once again, as stated before, keeping the pressure on in a way Preecha, or more specifically Jaguar, is not able to adjust to quite yet. But we are only one round apiece. Is Jaguar going to tie this up? A solid start from Menta makes that look a little bit more bleak.
You don't like the word bleak, right? You want to see the words great or perfect or excellent on your screen. That Jaguar is making that true excellent combo. Gotta still hold his mid-screen section of the screen. But Menta, gonna get that flow back, and that pressure started for Jaguar to block, only to get the DP punish. And I hate to break it to you, Jaguar, but you gotta lose a lot of your life for this one. If that happen.
I've never seen that whip, actually. I wonder what is the option for that. A really very simple and solid confirm from Menta right there. I really like that, actually. Just going for the stand A, or more specifically the far A, into the super level 1 is really nice.
Yeah, and also I feel like that is somewhat common with characters that use weapons. Sometimes you just have those weird combos that, you know, you practice them all the time, but every now and then it'll probably drop on a certain character for whatever reason. Either that or just, you know, the timing might have been off. Pretty good for Menta right now. Jaguar having to hold a lot of that offense and pressure and damage. But the whip DP, and that's super duper bad for the homie. It's gonna have to go down immediately.
That sucks too, because they saw one of their buttons actually make contact, so they went for the DP expecting to be able to confirm into it, and then they didn't even get the chance.
Oh, and nothing hurts worse than, you know, doing a DP that you thought was gonna actually work, and then you just lose a lot of light bar. Jesus Christ, we're losing a light bar too. Poor Jaguar's gotta hold the mix. Blocks correctly. Still blocking correctly. What do we do? No, we get opened up, and that's going to be game numero 3. Because, man, numero 3. Just because, man, that was pretty good, gotta say.
Yeah. Mita, once again, a really solid character and a really solid player as well, making sure that they actually utilize it.
Is that supposed to be a Belmont?
I think
Is that like a Castlevania? Hold on. I swear I thought this.
No.
This gives me Castlevania vibes for some reason. I don't know why. White hair, brown coat, red overall.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a hint after this for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hint.
I'm definitely gonna need a hint.
Oh my
Because
god.
at first I was gonna be like Dante, but I'm like Dante obviously has the signature red jacket.
Yeah, nah.
Like for just a brief moment, I think Hector, pretty solid conversion as well. I like the short hop, jump back into red blow, making sure they sort of form a wall there. Since you can't JD it, it's also a little bit.
And you know what's really funny about that too is the fact that Hotaru of all characters, and actually a couple of other characters, can do that as well. Hotaru being gifted one that just, you know, looks like an overhead, especially when you're trying to crouch block, trying to pay attention to what she does next. That'll catch you off guard and, you know, can't fight back because it's red blow. It's a very messed up situation, but now Hector gonna have to hold a couple of messed up situations here because look at their health bar. All the way down, close to none here, with a good far-reaching heavy to catch Hector and put them in the same position of 1 round apiece.
Get ready. Fight.
So he can take first blood here as a start off from red blow. With CientifiKOF, trying to keep the pressure on. Wanted to go for the anti-air, but Hector not quite able to find that opportunity there. I like the utilization of the DP. Love the fake setup for the cross up there too. That little feint that she does puts them in a really, really good situation to go for a cross up. But even if they don't find it there, they instead go for some solid open setup on the side of CientifiKOF. He said, hey, you don't want to take advantage of that? That's completely fine. I'm going to try to end the game here.
I would have so much fun doing that too with a very solid red blow kick to the gut. Poor girl and Hector. Gotta go down the game almost immediately right there. Because, I mean, hey, when CientifiKOF, I gotta say, dude, first time seeing him play, and I'm very, very happy with it, which is crazy. Because I thought I didn't realize how many people were really onto this game like that. I'm happy to see them still here, still playing this game. If they were playing previous games before, I want to go watch those matches. Speaking of matches, matching that pressure that Hector had in that very, very first round against CientifiKOF is going to give reversed onto him this time. CientifiKOF locking us into the corner. Hector, no DPs in sight at all. Probably didn't want to try to risk it, which I understand, but making an aggressive choice to get out like that right there, that's vital. And I like it so far. Let's see if they can keep it up. Able to back away, create that space, playing around in that little bubble, that little box that Hotaru loves. It's just working out pretty good at the moment. But what does CientifiKOF have to say to that? Just projectiles. Don't let it more. Oh, red blow to the gut. And then another far C. That's going to be CientifiKOF's first round. Again over Hector.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
You see the guy dancing in the background. Yo, music in the background is super good too, I gotta say. I love music. Okay, good punish for CientifiKOF right now. Hector, what are you gonna do next, buddy? Gotta hold some pressure. I like it, I like it. Keep it up. Uh-oh.
Nice. Close it. Not dead yet, but this bomb setup might do it. Block on. RC, my beloved.
Dude, yo, that's that rock 5C you had back in KOF 15, dude. That's what that is. That's the K-Dash haymaker. That far C. Oh my goodness.
I'm also thinking about it as well, and I completely forgot. The last time it was that I was commentating this was again like 2 weeks ago. It is not CientifiKOF. I think I call it CientifiKOF, but their name is supposed to be CientifiKOF.
Oh, that's interesting, but like on like scientists, something like that. Oh,
Right, yeah.
I get that. That's pretty creative.
It's essentially a play on words. It's It's like scientific.
I like when players have play on their words, man. That shows you got some sort of creativity and you let the people know that you got something that you can work with, just as long as it isn't out of pocket. You know, you can get a little bit crazy out here in the City of the Wolves now. Because the only thing crazy here is the fact that Hector's once again going down another round immediately like that after having such good pacing against my good man CientifiKOF. Oh, that does work. Yeah, that works actually. I like that. Oh, what a trade. Alright, man, the scientist. Put pressure on to my mans right now. Hector still blocking out the defense. Do we see a DP? Yes, we do. Navigation so far, but seeing the scientific, man. Keeping my mans right where they want him. In the corner, got to hold a swaggy combo once again. It's that Marvel 3 Dante style combo you ain't never seen before. Oh, and the simple throw. That's all he wrote. Signed, sealed, delivered, man. Alright. What do you gotta say about that?
Okay. Scientific, I need you to give me a hint. PsicRogelio, Shadow X, and Tau are all currently in the top 8.
That's gonna be a pretty interesting top 8. And speaking of interesting top 8, yo, we got Eldon del Ciber against OldBlaine, Tizoc, and Mod on our screens, actually. Interesting sort of a matchup here, I gotta say.
Yeah, definitely not characters as you see that are well represented. Both of these players seem to represent these characters quite well. It's very common that we see Eldon del Ciber essentially being in the bracket here and participating consistently in ParagOnline as the sole mod. The block, no big punish.
It is what it is, though. You're gonna have to take the Ryu boot to the face, and OldBlaine is going to be down. But I do believe in the wrestler, though. I believe in the man. So I'm not gonna count him out because, again, you gotta have a good wrestler. You gotta have a wrestling character that's just, you know, may not be the strongest, but damn, he is cool to watch. OldBlaine is making that true here, trying to stay alive in this mind matchup here. Is just poking it out. Pretty good one so far, I gotta say. Unfortunately, Ciber with the confirm. He's gonna use the meter to kill. I'm sorry, not kill. Put us in this territory here. That was a little too early.
This might be depending on this damage. Oh no, her damage is it's definitely not there.
Mediocre enough to not kill. I get it. Yeah. It looks cool. If it don't kill though, it's not doing nothing.
Facts, yeah. It's not too bad so far. In terms of the play, you should say, hey, no touching. I mean, like, I get it. Like,
I mean, yeah.
It's like the rips.
Hey, wait. What did Sakurai say? Maya's for the good boys and girls?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'll always come back to. Like, that's for the good boys and girls.
Maya's not updated for the good boys and girls, bro. Exactly.
That's the funniest quote I've ever heard, man.
That is actually fairly hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You gotta keep it in the back of your head, man. Every time.
Good job, checks. I like to jump back here. Going for the lariat and instead goes for the sweep. And what's crazy is I know Blaine was waiting for that and was expecting to be able to block and punish, but you cannot JD a rev blow, which is why it's able to check out there. I think that is a change that has to happen.
I feel like that would honestly add a very good layer to how you approach, you know, people with Revlon knockdown. I think that is a change that does need to happen. That is pretty unfortunate for OldBlaine. I was expecting a just defense too, but hey, the more you learn and the more you do wind up remembering over the course of playing the game here. Ciber remembering the route that he's practiced time and time again to put OldBlaine in the corner, SPG, but guess what? 2 bars a meter, doesn't matter. Fortunately, Ciber getting that kill to take down Blaine. It's unfortunate for Blaine. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, that is unbelievably sick. Not gonna lie.
Round 1.
No disrespect to the players out here. Everyone gets all love from me, but Jesus, he swooped in and scooped her, just like a bird does. He's got Ciber here. Good just defense. Blaine blocking it out at the moment.
Oh, for the beat? Nope. The beat too. Nice. I like the. I love the guard cancel SPD. An inevitable tool it is that you have to utilize the benefits is
And nothing puts the fear of God in your opponent more than that being a thing. Our SPD. And I probably might hate fighting this character when I get to it, but Ciber, fortunately taking that round. First round there. Oh my god, where do I find it? Taking that first round, and OldBlaine, once again, the same situation before with Ciber on the lead here. What do we do? Straight up just strikes it out. OldBlaine carrying my man's all the way downhill. SPG is right here in front of our faces, but can we use it on wake up?
Good overhead as well. Oh, from El Don del Ciber. Really done. Really well done, honestly. I think that when it comes to utilizing Mai, just in general, she has a couple of really solid tools. I think she has some very strong buttons. It's just her damage really isn't there.
Using those same mechanics and, your own ideas. Everything just comes to life in a very good picture here. We'll bring it to life to you. In full front is Shadow X, strong KO 15 player, approaching Jaguar once again against Supergrenas here, another player from the SNK titles. Preecha doing good with the DP reversal. Shadow X, very dominant with Rock. City of the Wars right now.
Nice going for the overhead. The blocks from Supergrenas, and again goes for the command grab. And sitting as I was thinking at the back of my brain. If Shadow X realizes that you are not, if you're just relying on down backing, that command grab is popping. You get grabbed once, they're gonna go for it again. They will go for that power command grab as well. I'll be over it.
They sit there so comfortably holding down back, thinking that's all he's got. Like, nah, man, dude, come on, play the game. Hey, look, wake up, I'm right here. That's a reminder. Okay, I'm liking the pressure shot right now. Both players with no SPG, by the way. Just locked in the front. Response from Grenas gets the anti-air, and now we're going to be putting Shadow X lower and lower on that health bar there. But Grenas in the corner here crosses up, but gets caught with a DP. And now Shadow X, what the hell? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yo!
Oh, only for that to be blocked and then the punish to be dropped. Up regardless, Grenas.
Oh my
Pressure on. Finish
goodness.
it. There it is. Round of keys. Man, that could have been really bad for them too, but they ended up dropping the punish.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting coming from seeing Preecha when the A was first around. I feel like I saw that super drop so many times in some pretty crucial combos, but now that players got this character in full and can fully lab the character out, they're able to come with some pretty cool ways to hit that super hit. And yeah, I'm pretty grateful for it because Preecha's really cool. Her combo's sick. Gets caught by the red blow, uppercut to the jawline. Just doing pretty good right now, Grenas. Just controlling as much as possible, but not underneath the elbow. Oh my goodness, Shadow X with the Raging Storm. Jesse Grenas locked in his corner, but gets caught with a DP there. Sine, cosine, tan.
Oh, ran under.
Yeah. He's just running all over the place. Yo, run with me. Let's go racing. I'm just trying to figure out where do I approach? Where do I hit you at? I gotta keep this screen here. Oh, good close swipe, by the way. And just navigate it. I mean, it's just taking your time. That's all you have to do. You can drag that timer down. It's a perfectly viable strategy because now look at where we're at.
Oh.
Scared.
Nice. Good damage actually coming through. Very simple confirm to be able to close out game 1 here. The point goes to Shadow X for that match as we head into game 2. Couple of opportunities that presented themselves for Shadow to end the game sooner, but didn't believe that to actually get the kill or that they were even going to get the hit. But thankfully they were still able to close out. Very close match.
And something to keep in mind as well, Shadow X is still on the ladder bracket. I believe if I saw the games he was playing. Shadow is like, yeah, 3-2 right now over Supergrenas. Supergrenas is like 4-1, so this is pretty crucial for Shadow if he wants to stay alive. Just a little bit longer, but I mean, either way, he can always get he can always just get that one last game that'll just let him get into that top 8 more secure. Oh my goodness. Using help right now. Shadow not in a very good position at the corner here. Just gotta stay patient in the red blow. Not punished. can't really punish it anyways.
Oh, good crossover. Oh, good bait. I like that a lot. That's a really solid tool to utilizing in the middle of the route because you're able to block after.
Not looking good for the boy's shadow here. Look at him. Just blocking it out. Just take your time. Don't do anything crazy. Oh! Well, it wasn't crazy. He just guessed wrong, and it is what it is. Sometimes it happens, you know. It comes naturally in the world of City of the Wars. You know, simple straight strike or throw or high or low. That's all it takes. Corner here so far. Greenius locked down. Shadow with a throw. Empty. My God, she's just being very careful about it. 4 DP, not gonna see anything, nothing at all. Shadow X with a very solid combo. Supergrenas, what did we do? Jesus Christ, the super! This time that is immediate, that's unfortunate. One more hit can do it for Greenius, but how does they stay alive here? Woo. Close it out slowly.
Oh,
nice.
Went for the short hop. Expecting Shadow to continuously run under them and go for the crouch short. Unfortunate.
That's a pretty good trip guard too. On the way down like that, didn't even get Greenius a chance to even like attempt the block low. That worked out super well. I mean, hey, having that much awareness to even go for that low right there, that shows that you're a pretty solid veteran too. Not a lot of people use that option too much. Preecha combos really do look sick when I watch them.
Yeah, she's a cool character, man. Preecha's also very underrepresented, but she is a dope character.
Yeah, it's good to see that Greenius will still play this character, because man, he is having a whole lot of fun playing his game right now. Because look what we got Shadow X here. Low on life, he does have 1 bar meter, and he's just trying to fight back. Greenius keeping away with that jump heavy button. JD if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God. Goes for the light. What's the throw, but no dice. Just defense.
Oh!
That was unfortunate too, because he did jump in with that JD. But that's sad to say that it might be your last ride here, because one more guess will do it.
Blocks. Fireball.
So unfortunate, and that's all it took. Just cruised on down the Delaware and just said, hey, I'm here to take your game, take your round. Because you weren't ready for it. Greenius is ready to put Shadow in a miserable situation here if keep it locked in, which doing so, good job with the throw. He's just not letting him beat that corner right there. No, keep the train rolling. And he noticed he was just doing a lot of just defense. That was very good for Greenius right now. He's going to get a very strong punish here, closing out this round just to make sure Shadow X is no longer close to that 3-0.
Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Just gonna backslay right now.
Oh, good response as well from the rev blow.
Like it. Shadow X keeping up that offense. Okay. Straight there. Cash out a winner roast here, but responds back with a DP in kind. Oof. Just jumping out. Shadow X not being afraid too. You cannot be afraid with Preecha. There's nothing to be super duper scared of, and Shadow X is making that true. Close A confirmed just earlier. Didn't have enough to really make it confirm, but that's okay. We just ended off with an EX command throw.
What's funny is he's 2 for 3 on those command throws. He missed one of them, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, I don't think they really. Greenius was looking for. I don't think he jumped because he
tend to load up these days. Haha.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
Is that supposed to be KO? On Terry?
Definitely, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like. I was thinking KO at 13 KO. Like, yeah, EX KO. There we go. EX KO. 2000s.
Oh, good damage. Look at the shimmy. Doesn't take the bait.
Keeping up. Robert right now holding back once again, trying to play lane, but ViolentKain, you know, violent for a reason, not that they'll have any of it. Unfortunately, that help bar says otherwise. This is not that. We're okay. Oh no, never mind. Okay.
That super does more than his punch super. That's the cake super. That super normally does more optimal damage. It's just the punch super is the one that reaches out the farthest, which is why you see most people do it. But if he ever gets you in the corner, that's going to be like 1 billion damage. Great jump over the throw, Robert. Ending with the rev blow. Such crazy meter game. Good to do.
Yep. Reversing the tides of battle here. Kain on offense at the moment gets just one throw started. Do you see another one? No, just goes for the jump heavy. That's going to be Robert with. Oh, I'm sorry, still living. No, never mind. He's not. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. We got rid of the bug. This character, Hokutomaru, man. I see this man everywhere. Yo, Terry, put this guy on a t-shirt, please. No, not you, Terry. You're not supposed to be one taking damage. There we go. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Just stalled his air a little bit for Kain to just whiff that. And now he's got to leave a lot of life for it. Goes for the kick super again.
Oh, bro. Okay. That doesn't work that way. Yeah, you can't do that. It's very similar in the way that Hotaru stomps work, where if you try and deal with a character that can get around you by jumping, it is really hard for you to deal with that, I would say. Like, Hokutomaru just has the ability to be able to control themselves as consistently as they need to, as well as just in general. Hotaru has the same sort of thing where when she stomps and try and super that as Terry or as anybody, it'll come out the other way. It'll be like a crossover. It'll whip. So you can't necessarily do that on reaction unless it's a jump in. That's the only thing.
Right now, ViolentKain here. Trying to stay alive against Robert. Robert lands a hit. He's gonna put us in the corner now. And bringing on the topic of, you know, controlling your airtime, I mean, it's really, it changes up a layer of offense for both players, right? How does he approach my offense? He just, you know, stall there for so long. It's pretty scummy as well, but not as, my god, that was some pretty hefty damage. Scummy almost on that. But being able to control your airtime for as much as possible, for certain characters, it is extremely, how do I put it, just really good for them. Hokutomaru, in such a game as simple as this, right? Showcasing how much airtime he can stall, what he can see and react to, even those supers that, you know, after the stomp, you can just jump over, which basically puts you in a much more greater position than you might have once been before. I got Robert right now controlling the lead here. Kain with no sort of answer yet, but trying to get that offense started.
Oh, could have been such a big one. There's for ViolentKain, but they find it in another one instead. Geyser, the life pools are even. Gets him trying to jump out of the corner. Maybe another kill.
Power Geyser. I never get tired of hearing that. I never do. It's classic. I feel like any game that Terry is in, if I don't hear him say Power Geyser at least once, I'm gonna be upset.
Wait, say that again? What'd you say?
I was saying, like, if I ever see Terry in another game and he does not say Power Geyser at least once, I'm gonna be upset. I love Terry voice line. Oh, is this? This is Spread the Wings. That's the Market of Wool. That's Roxanne. Okay. That's cool. Ooh, I like it.
That's the big bro. Oh, that's big punish incoming.
That's definitely glad to see. It happens though to the best of us. Kain's gonna learn from the mistake here and keep it up. Trying to fight that. Yep. It's gone.
Round 2.
Well done so far from Robert.
Okay. Comes back. Okay, Kain taking it pretty slow right now. I like it, but Robert has something to say about that. All in your face now. Hey, bro.
Oh, baits out the throw with that.
It's unfortunate for Kain here. They can still stay in this. They still got some help to work with. Not all gone. Almost. So goodness gracious. How does Kain fight back? Unfortunately, another overhead, and Kain able to escape finally, but nowhere in sight. Man. Hope was not on the table for my mans. He He's doing his best though.
Definitely is, yeah. We'll have to see how Kain adjusts here to Robert's playstyle. It's something that we saw earlier with Monib when they were on the Kain.
It's tricky to get. It's tricky to get your offense started, and you know your playstyle against a tricky character. It's hard to get that. How do I put it? It's hard to get that started. Robert has been tricking this man up all night, and you know, as the other competitors as well, they dealt with this Robert and Hokutomaru combo, and it's just been so dominant. Like, look at where we're at right now. Kain gets caught by the teleport in JFD, and how do I say it? He's just done for. But it's okay because again, Kain still has that health bar to work with, still got SPG, still has a bar beater. There's things for him to make a comeback with, especially good tools. Terry's got a strong Farsi, 2C as well, very good combo damage, but it's not gonna be enough to get rid of Robert. You gotta get in with those fundamentals, which I would showcase right now. Bit like confirmed. Oh,
Good response. Nice MVP, yes. I've seen that used quite a few times.
I don't think it's rare, but it's definitely super good. Good block that time. My goodness, put the heel on his head and everything. Yo, that's gotta hurt. He spins you around. you remember them like sprite animations where they get knocked back so far they get sent like they turn into a stick? That's how I look seeing that happen. They get to just defend those out. Okay. Oh, that's not looking too good. 2C whip punishes. ViolentKain. Gonna lose a lot of health, but it's not out for the count. So again. That was from so far away too. That 2C has some good reach. Oh, good throw. Oh, took a little bit of a pause there too, just to watch Robert and see what was gonna happen next. Might have thought he was gonna run away. Went low. We're close to death right here. One more hit can do it. Not sure which one it'll be. We're trying to find someone to stay alive right now. Throws out the super. Doesn't just defend, just blocks it out. It's a strong punish, and that's gonna be ViolentKain's game 2.
Well done.
Round 1. Get ready.
Alright, running right that way. I feel like it's just a trip down memory lane where you hear old SNK music and you're like, man, I remember this actually.
Ooh, good shimmy. Not very often that you see it. Most people aren't going to shimmy based off of walking forward and walking back. Not necessarily something it is that's going to happen, but it's still pretty good.
Okay, right now doing good. Jumps in with a KD. Gonna be a very solid punish on Robert here. Once again, got a whole pressure, but Robert fights that quickly. Behind in, he goes for the safe jump, and that's going to be a lot of life taken off of ViolentKain for sure. What a situation! Almost could have been a trade, but Kudahan able to fight back and, you know, stupidly active hitbox probably taking up Kain.
Get ready. Fight.
Alright. Play the guessing game. Oh! Trying to do another shimmy attempt again, it seems. I definitely saw him walk up and then walk back. Nice out the wall here. Goes for the kick super. He's gonna get that knockdown. Sets us up. Oh, interesting that Kain jumped back right there. That might have worked out had it just been a little bit more stalled somehow. Maybe some more quicker button like JB could have worked. Jumps over the shurikens, and that's going to be a very good punish for ViolentKain here.
Ooh, nice. Oh, but misses the punish at the end of it.
That was so close.
No way.
Oh man, that's tough. That's so tough. I was hoping he'd get the whole thing off too. I was looking for it. Dang. Hey, shout outs to Kain for that one, brother. You did good, Mano. You did very, very good. If I jump close, am I gonna throw out, you know, a close slide button? Or if I get a short hop just a little bit in front of you, will I throw out a close button or a far button that, you know, can be active depending on how you do it?
Nice.
Unfortunately, taking damage.
Wow, Kula went straight to the. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Normally, the premier CR7 player, aka Cristiano Ronaldo player, is now on Billy, but I guess that's like that's the allure, right? Because that Billy is an incredibly strong character, incredibly hard to do.
Honestly, I'm kind of happy I get to see these two characters on my screen. CR7, whatever that is, I don't know. Okay, throws them over there. Get away from that corner. I want to keep you here, but dashes up to get hit with a Schwarzer Flame. And that's going to be CientifiKOF's round. It's going to go back into neutral and mid screen here. What does Kula do round start? Just jumps back, tries to avoid Kain as much as possible. But Scientist got something to say about that. Get close in his face now. What do you do? Jumps over the Rev Low, gets a good punch. I like it so far. Just gonna get that work there.
Oh, first person I've ever seen. Oh, I thought they had enough time. That was by far one of the greediest punches I think I've ever seen.
There we go. That was like so crazy.
Yeah, it is, because it's like, why would you put out the bomb? You just gotta kind of go for it.
Yeah, like you have one shot to put this man exactly where you have them now. Low health, trying to fight for their lives right now. You should have done that way earlier instead of trying to be so greedy. I get it. You want the combo vid route, man. Right now, you had to fight and scramble for the round. That's why Kula jumped into the fireball. Sadly, and well, down a game now. I wouldn't even say jumped in. It was just he was trying to move around, and that's just what he got met with, and that happens. Especially when you can JD in the air, you might miss timing.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Like, JDing is something that is so unbelievably pivotal in the situation. Oh, is this what they're going to do? They're going to swap?
Oh my goodness, no way. Are we swapping?
Do they just want to try the Billy? They just want to feel the power for a second?
They're getting the download data. That was a
Ronaldo's pretty good. I still don't think Ronaldo's bad. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Ronaldo's still really strong.
I don't know who's saying Ronaldo was bad. I think when I was seeing clips of what this character can do, and then watching him in games, you know, Diaphone was playing him, I was like, yo, this character is like pretty damn good, dude. I don't know why people aren't using him enough. Well, I do, but that's a different topic for another day. We did see him early on in Garo's lifespan before the people just started swapping off of him. I'm not too sure what the case is, but here he is. Once again, for the love of the game, putting us all into the corner. CientifiKOF here. Gotta guess for their lives. Guess correctly with
Oh, what a trade. So good. The power penalty. Good DP?
Sure. Power of the Gucci belts. I hold, known as top tier privilege. Hold the top tier damage.
It was so unbelievable how big was on that side. You had to block because of how they set up the mines. They went for a button and then jumped over him. So which way is it going? The hit, who knows, right? All you know is that if you get hit, he's coming down with a button and he's about to blow you up.
Yep. I love an ambiguous cross-up that can just do anything. You know, the thumbs up. That was pretty. That's a 2A. That's the best 2A I've ever seen. Look at he just thumbs up. He just, you know, hey, I'm doing pressure. And I'm gonna kill. Oh my goodness. You a victim. Final round here. Can the scientist himself says Yippe. Can we finally get this man to move further with another game? Oh my goodness, the DP unfortunately whipping there. Not too sure what went wrong for Kula's optimization, but gonna try to escape and does so, gets the throw. How do we start off our offense now? Throws up the ball, keeps us locked in first.
Oh,
that's good, I must say. Oh.
Shoot him!
Shoot him! Shoot him! Put the ball in your face, kick that! Kick that!
Right, get up there.
Wow. You can't do that! You can't do that!
Oh my gosh, that is messed up.
Ronaldo? Nah.
Kula used the rev block to try and keep them away from him, right? But the fact that CientifiKOF used the super jump, right, means that the rev blow, the rev block pushed him farther away than Kula was expecting because it looked like it would have ended up on the other side, but instead they stayed in front. So they were the engineer of their own demise in this situation.
That's sad to say. Go there for the scientist. Got the rev guard away. Hotaru gets thrown. SVG's locked in. How do we use it? Okay. Blocks it out. You can't kick that back, Ronaldo. Sorry, buddy. Shurazaran goes low. Did he guess wrong again? No, throw this time. Good job. Push over. Isn't overheat right now. That's gonna kill though. Thankfully, able to stay in this without having to hold overheat pressure. Pretty good.
Round
Why we got this soft music in the background right there? Is someone fighting right now?
Yeah, chill vibe. You know how it's a solid forward throw.
You know what? I get it. I ain't gonna hate. Look at that red block. Trying to push back as much of that pressure from CientifiKOF as they can. Shoot him! Kicks the ball over. He's like trying to figure out the right angle. I can get a header if I kick this ball at your forehead. Oh my goodness. Hold up, what do you say?
The damage. Shoot him!
Yugi, my damage is top tier. You can't do nothing about it.
True.
This is like the blue eyes white dragon of the game. He just pulls this out and is like suddenly it's GG's.
That's the only character in the game with endurance. You know the blink is present.
True. For the love of the game, that's what they say. Oh. Tech throw gets the punish. Hold on. Shoot him.
Oh, that could have been so much worse if it cross code with them. Oh yeah.
Oh
Chest
my
bump.
goodness. Yes, you would. I can jump over that. I can't kick it. I'll do the other option. I'll jump over it instead.
Good awareness from Kula.
Yeah,
Once
he took
again.
that. He snuck that round back. I gotta say, I was impressed with that comeback.
Yeah, Kula. This is pretty normal for Kula, to be honest with you. Ronaldo's incredibly strong. Like the damage that they do is really. Oh, he had time for that. That's messed up. That did not look like he had a chance to do that.
Don't you love when it looks like you got a chance, but you really don't at all? Then you gotta dive for it again. That's so sad to see. Oh, set up. That's cross. That's filthy. Ooh, that's filthy.
Get ready.
I gotta watch that with some bleach. Just kind of fighting around right now. This is slide in. Okay, that's gonna be big. And then, what do we say?
Shoot him!
Yes, sir. Oh, just throws him outright.
You know how strong you gotta be to do that to a grown man.
True.
You grab you by both sides of your head and that's all she.
That's that Teen Titans throw.
Oh, try to chest. Oh, no, I'm not like that. I'm not really boys.
Bro, I am a rich man with a wealthy, like, you know, house and everything. I don't know what you live in, but better than this. And then Hulk.
That would have been an amazing reaction if they used the invincible version. Once again, CientifiKOF. Another attempt at a very greedy punish. I would have just went for the reversal when it was actually invincible.
My man threw the hand out in front of him and said, yo, I got this. Put it back. Just blocking the guard like a goalie would in soccer.
Oh, get off me.
Don't touch me, guys. This is not for free, okay? I am. You gotta pay for this. Running away, chest bumps. Don't touch me. Gotta pay for this. Kicks it over there. Juggles the ball for a little bit. Kicks another one, and then another one. My God, that recovery is just so quick. He threw out 2 balls, and then he's crossed my man's like that. Oh my goodness.
Reversal. Oh please. Go back there.
Super duper dominant after CientifiKOF had the first 2 games.
Oh, we did it again. Oh no. But that's okay. Good. The power is top 2. If I keep doing this, he's gonna try and DP. But you out.
Gets the jump
no way. He's not
dead. Not dead.
He's gonna set up for chip.
Sheesh. And breaks the guard too. Oh my man. Yo, CientifiKOF.
Jesus. No.
He did that, man. Yo, he brought it back from the brinks of hell. He came from the Shadow Realm and said, I'm using Wings of Reviving Light, man. Oh my god, that was really, really good. The man himself crafting up the formula to win. Get thrown.
Wrinkle that jersey. Oh, good stuff? Yeah, shoot him next.
Oh, no, don't let me get over there and throw you again, buddy. Yeah, that could have been a throw. Hotaru. Oh, you gotta not whip too much now. Alright, crosses up. No cross up again. Just gets it with stand D. Very big punish.
Not dead.
Oh. More hit will do it.
Oh, mess up that jersey. Ground by his collar.
Kick that man away from me. Like, bro, you won't grab me? I'm gonna show you what the grab. Get flash kick.
Really well done, honestly, from CientifiKOF. That is really, really sick. I liked a lot of how they had the awareness to be able to not necessarily go for the immediate super and give them too much room to breathe.
Seeing all those grooves come back, seeing the jazzy announcers, you gotta make it hit hard home when you bring that game back. All right, Capcom and SNK, y'all have all of these, collaborators for a reason. We got 2 Fatal Fury characters in Street Fighter 6. Got Street Fighter characters in Fatal Fury now. Like, we're building up to something. Y'all just don't want to say it. But I'm looking forward to it, and still respond to Legend. But Tamago not looking forward to taking damage again. That's unfortunate here for the board. And Menta now keeping that offense strong, solid, and prepared. Yup. Locking the place with Tamago. Punished out.
We could have grabbed that time around. Was it a link to mash? Nice. Forward throw.
Uh-oh. Oh my.
Low.
And he walked back too. He was trying to see if he might have gotten a throw bait or something. Right. Menta still has a lot of health to work with here. Doesn't have to do a whole lot. Can keep that lead just like he's doing right now. Tamago's the one that's got to make the push and is doing so. Gets the low confirm into the super. Delta Menta now. Barely any help left because one could confirm, could do it, but a hyper defense into overheat is so sad. How does he fight back?
Oh yeah. Just too much. I think it may have been best to, I guess, weather the storm there. I don't know if that would have been enough of chip even if they did the pole extend, right? I'm not even sure if that would have been enough. And it wouldn't have been plus, so not really sure. That DP that Menta did was their attempt at doing guard cancel super. They were trying to do the kick super so they could close the gap so they could get in and get the punish.
Menta is unfortunately losing some health right here. Okay, we're getting close to that SPG gauge, and that's going to be pretty vital because Tamago doesn't have any SPG to work with here as well. Good confirm, just testing these reactions, see if you're prepared for him. Menta's still going in all the way through. Missed that last hit to probably confirm for death there. It doesn't matter. You confirm quick, you get that kill for that second round. I gotta say, Menta and Tamago are kind of even at the moment. It seems like both of these players are understanding each other's flow and the way they're kind of navigating this matchup. Because again, this is a Billy Mirror match. But anything you can do, I can do better. I think that saying will always stick, true to some people. But again, players of equal skill playing the two, playing the simple character, the 2 equal skill players is gonna be a lot of, different thought processes to have versus certain situations. Dashes up just to get another throw. Menta now keeping up that offense against Tamago. Tamago just still blocking it out. Gets caught overhead for a minute. Tamago's still gonna hold down back. Does not care how many times. Opened up one bit of moment there. One more he could do it. I guess could do it. Was it gonna be?
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Really solid confirm off with the crouch B from Tamago.
Like that. So far so good for our good friend Menta, or for our good friend Tamago. Menta is doing good though, not a lot. He gave Tamago a run for his money, and I think that says a lot about you as a player. If you can stay alive for that long and make that player feel a little bit more frustrated as they're playing you just so you can get that victory off of them, that's super good. Patience is a virtue in fighting games. Fighting back right now. Tamago still on offense here. Menta rolled into that and got another confirm. Tamago got a free confirm for that. Rev guard to try and step themselves a little bit further. Low.
Nice.
Menta, low on life right now. Not looking good for the hero. Known as Menta. Stacking away. What a JC. Oh! Yo, play around with me for a second. Yeah, just dance with me. Dance now. Tamago had him, dancing to the tune of his playstyle with this music in the background. Very menacing. One throw. Okay. Tested to see if Tamago might have done something there. Good confirm. He's gonna put us in this corner here. Strong combo from Preecha right now. Doesn't want to spend the bar meter, or do we spend it? No, we just push ourselves closer. Tamago escaping the corner now. Very solid defense from Menta. I like it. I like that from Tamago as well. Both players evening up their odds.
A solid showing from Menta.
Wouldn't have had it. I'm sorry to cut you off. Just wouldn't have had it any better than, in top 8 winners semifinal. Both players just fighting strong.
Very, very good opportunity to utilize the 0 frame there. I like the awareness from Menta, but of course, how much more aware could you be compared to a character it is that you're facing, right? I mean, like, you're fighting the character it is that you utilize day in, day out, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Now Menta here. Being opened up, unfortunately. Tamago taking good advantage of it. Jumps up, blocks it out, opened up low once again, but no full confirm. Just trying to keep that offense going. Press a little bit. Oh, the chase on the way down. What happens next?
Just too much. There's a reason why they were push blocking as well, utilizing that run block. They didn't want to get thrown. That's why they ended up getting hit. They may have been expecting something a bit different.
Oh, what a hyper defense, but unfortunately didn't work out the way it should have right there for Tamago, it seems. Okay, good confirm, dashes up. Seeing Menta now just trying to close that gap more. Tamago understands Tamago is just trying to play that, the playstyle of I'll let you approach me instead after I get the lead. Menta doesn't want to have any of that, trying to get that push, but it's only giving them nothing but despair. My man, Menta going down another round immediately over Tamago. Menta's got to figure out something soon.
Let's see how they approach this match. Like you mentioned, they're up 2-0 already, and they're up around on this well, so it's not looking the best. Get your hands off me. I'm not really feeling you like that. Good anti-air from Tamago. Has the SPG gauge. Going for just the jump in. Maybe a bit of a safe jump as well, but a good anti-air in response from Menta.
Still trying to figure it out, trying to get something working. Tamago doesn't have any SPG to work with though, so that's pretty good for Menta at the moment. Does that really mean he's out for the count? No, it does not. Tamago, not dead, so that screen says KO, my good friend. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He had the 2C punish, but because he was in the air, he only could get that straight hit and couldn't confirm it into anything super duper bad. At least for
not out of SPG yet.
Oh. A good just defender too could get his health back.
Yeah, Tamago's playing a lot more cautiously because they understand the SPG is still there, a really solid short hop. Even though they went for the anti-air, there's a saying it was that I had been mentioning before, don't you hate when you're right, but you're wrong. Only in fighting games can that happen. Press the right button at the wrong time.
Man, when I started playing Exard and Blaze Blue, I was like, so this is how it feels.
Yeah.
Liking this offense from Menta. Liking what I'm seeing. Put the pressure on Tamago. Turn up the heat. Make sure you put the pony sasheries on the beams too, dog. Don't forget the Creole season. Confirm with that. There you go. Are we working on the perfect here? No, never mind. I spoke too soon. Way too soon.
Good anti-air as well. Oh, from Menta. Looking pretty solid. He's looking pretty good.
Round 1.
He's finally got that game up, and that means he's got a breath of fresh air. He can, regain that confidence he might have not had before, right? It all goes into the mentality of playing online for one, but also playing against strong players. Having to be as calm and cool as you can be is very vital for almost every match you play. If you lose it, you're done for just a little bit. You regain it, but it depends on how quickly you do that. What a confirm from that far away. Quick light as well, yep, crouch deep. Good 2C. Okay. Oh, chooses to go for Oki and gets the hit as well. Menta now. Oh, looking to eliminate Tamago. Nicely done. That's gonna be my man's Menta here. Oh, I'm sorry, Tamago here. Put that first fight. Oh. Goodness gracious. Both these players both want to do the same thing. What can I say? Slow, methodically, placing those buttons. Tamago losing health. Menta is the one with the knockdown. Oki, what is it? Look at Tamago, he's playing patiently, but it's just not enough. Menta's still not stopping the train. He understands. Tamago, you're giving me something to work with. Tamago, you're letting me approach you. Tamago, you're not stopping me. I'm gonna keep pushing onward ahead with this train. And guess what? We're now in round 3. Tamago could be the one to move to winners finals, but Menta is not down for the count. Just use the bar beater.
Uh-oh. Nice punish. That's hard to Menta. Pretty good. Nice solid jump in as well.
Oh, whiff. Tamago, and now an overheat. Jaguar can be broken as soon as Menta starts pressuring. Could be so right now. How does he approach this? Quick to be on wake up, confirms into the super. There's no more bar meter to be using here. There's the rev blow, and that's going to be a dead Tamago. Menta now making it 2-2.
They push their advantage there, and you're starting, and you see why in the very beginning of the set, why Tamago was so tentative about approaching when Menta has red. That's exactly why. It is such a crazy strong tool.
Still being pretty strong. Menta gets a very good jump heavy confirm. It's going to be some damage loss, or some health loss for Tamago here. Once again, losing just 3 hits worth of it. Oh, that is sad. Getting a little too greedy trying to escape that corner.
Round 2. Get ready.
Not gonna say 2 rounds right here. Tamago once again playing very kind of timid almost, just backing away, wants to play that game where he can, you know, have you match his pace as much as possible. Confirm in SPG in territory now. How does Tamago approach this? He has SPG of his own. Oh. My god, that's the 3rd quick light confirm. Tamago does have those on deck. Just quick simple confirms, leads it to the big damage, and Tamago is almost making it closer, and actually now more closer for real, making it happen. 1 round apiece, both these players. Who's gonna move on?
Ready. Fight. SPG.
Let's see. 1 round apiece, tied up. So going for the short hop option, but doesn't find it. Short hop C, not used appropriately. But this punish will be really solid job so far. 2 bars. Damage. Out of range as well.
In the corner, Tamago resources are not looking very evident at the moment. He is building 1 bar meter, but that health bar says otherwise. Still holding some chip damage from Menta. Menta throwing out the JC, but with a beautiful light confirm as per usual, Tamago now has the upper hand here for a minute. Alright, there's 1 throw. Do we see another one?
I would literally just take Rogan again. In my head, when I saw that, I was like, oh, the same situation happened last time. Throw him.
Because again, you're not prepared for the so quick.
That's the thing, right? Is that you've always got the voice in the back of your head whenever you're playing these games and making these decisions. There's so many times where you're just like, well, maybe he will, maybe he won't.
So let's see who's the better Hokutomaru. Would it be TheGio or Robert? And Robert, as we've seen, has been doing pretty good, although all across the tournament tonight. They're very, very good in the ladder bracket here, and is trying to do pretty good in his top 8. But going up against TheGio, who we actually did not see play at all, if I'm not mistaken. So our first time seeing this. So let's see what Gio can do versus, the character that they are also playing, Hokutomaru.
Oh, nice. Went for the double jump yet again. Nice. Good guard. That's a very, very good way to do that, by the way. For anybody that is incredibly curious, the job of the target combo didn't follow up with anything else. I wonder, can you follow up with the second hit of that target combo. Actually, it's not very often that I see people do target combo into rev blow. Target combo into rev blow is a good way to build meter as well in case you need it.
Meter is pretty viable. It's like, not even viable, it's necessary, especially with Hokutomaru. You're always going to have a bar meter to spend because you want that knockdown. You want that security. You want that reversal like you just saw Robert use. That's why building meter is very crucial, at least for this character, right?
Nice. Nice. I really like that confirm.
Yeah.
Should be dead? I would. Actually, I don't know. Don't like confirm. I'm not 100% sure. Is he dead?
I think he is.
He is. He is.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He is dead.
I was honestly thinking he might have not died there. Just a little bit. There was like a small doubt in my mind. You know what? Now that I said doubt too, part of your defensive responsibilities, because as you mentioned earlier with you're like, guessing the wrong option on the defender side, as you as the offender, going in, being very aware to knowing when to stop your pressure and knowing when to continue going in, or just going for something that's like a simple setup. That's part of your defensive responsibilities. It's vital that you have those, especially in a game where you do get rewarded pretty heavily for your defense here. Let's see if Gio can get rewarded as well. But unfortunately, taking one hit in, hyper defense, nothing to show for it, just wants to show off. And it gets thrown out of the air, unfortunately.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah.
Sad but real.
Hey, it's okay to be real. People need to hear it. It's the truth. It's unfortunate, but guess what? You're still in this. There's no reason to count you out. We take those and we learn from it. Oh, another air throw. That's the second time.
Fourth throw. Oh.
Too greedy. Jumping around, just trying to mix up Robert and that timing. That air stall, Robert's pretty good at it, but it's not enough to stop Gio from pressing a button. Gio getting a knockdown here in the corner. What do we do? Open up low, and that's going to be it for Robert in this round here. It's 1 round apiece.
Strong look right now. Tied up yet again. Is over the elbow.
I get it.
Decides to spin that. That makes sense. They're looking for opportunities to essentially waste their SPG. Lay waste.
That way you have no choice. You have no other wake-up option. You just have to hold my pressure. Speaking of holding it, you just have to hold the air stall, and that's a perfect game. Goodness gracious, good Gio. Calling him out, Robert.
Oh, not bad at all.
Don't you love having the 2-0 lead? I know you do.
Right. Go through. Okay, seems like you can't, because I would imagine that if somebody had the opportunity to use the second part of that red blow, they would. The target combo might just only allow you to
Yep. But that still does give you a lot of advantage too, even if you're only using that first half of that red blow, because again, you can still move around after you land.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Okay, both players jump over each other. It's Gio getting the first 2 hits in. That double jump. Any character with a double jump, man, be afraid. You never know what can happen next. Ooh.
Yep.
Oh no, he's not.
Oh yeah. Now yeah. Like he was, now he is.
It was like
that JD put him back into a spot where he could actually.
Okay. Yeah. It looked really tight too. It was hard to tell, but either way, he showed that he still had it at the end of the day. So here we are, final round. Set point for Gio here. They can go move on further to fight Menta. Okay, good defense. He's gonna turn up in the back too. Kuda Hans. Alright.
Nice.
Oh. Mistimed it a little bit there. He wanted to do that just so he could block and punish, but Gio unfortunately missed that. Oh!
So I face the final curtain. Farewell, says Robert, as we go all the way into game 4.
Serenaded my guy into a whole game 4. That's, man. That's fun. I'm listening.
Sometimes, I don't know if you've seen that meme where like the dog is like closing his eyes, right? Sometimes you just end up looking like that when somebody blocks a DP or they're on the other side, and then you gotta watch.
Man, just the screen slow mode. Your brain's like, you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, let me explain this to you. Robert is, explain to us why his momentum is so strong after that previous game, trying to tie us up maybe 2-2 here, not only in rounds but in the set count as well. Oh my goodness, so far so good for DELTARMENTA. Not too major, but that's gonna be pretty major. And you know what? The dog with the teeth, crying down right now. Okay, just 2 strikes, has a 2C, breaks it out, and very close.
Okay.
That was with far B, I think, from Geo.
Oh yes, yeah. That ended up landing the counter hit. Yes,
yeah. That was pretty good, Geo. Hey. Right in front of your face. You never know if it'll be a close throw or a far no one. Right there, it was a far one. Yeesh. Okay, I thought we were gonna see it again. Good throw. Alright, oh, Robert just using the walk away.
Oh,
can't run from me.
Yeah, everything's coming out. The SPG's coming out for sure. Rev Excel Super? No!
I think he just wants to make him guess a little bit longer, but you gotta finish your food when it's necessary, man. And he's definitely able to do so. Picks up the scraps off the plate, and TheGio will be taking it 3-1 over Robert, sending him into losers.
Yeah, definitely would have utilized the Rev Excel Super there. I'm glad that Gio was able to close.
I'm like, man, what if that was a thing? If only that was real. I feel like that would go crazy. Just some food for thought. We all love crossovers. We all love tag fighters. So hey, we're gonna get the best of both worlds here. Look at getting the best of this combo here, putting CientifiKOF in a bad situation. What a flash kick though, too obvious for the man. Ronaldo's helping get this offense started, dealing that damage to the Billy. Oh. Not good. You saw a guard cancel popped up there, so there was an attempt to try to escape. Oh, what a jump out. Just full sent it through, understood that the Rondos were just a little bit too far away, and Kain did not try to close that gap to keep him locked in the corner, but throws out the flames because, again, we're at that low bar of our health, and Liquid O just has to defend it out, because again, he just got him with JC helping him out there. Now, the man himself putting himself in the corner. CientifiKOF jumps over and gets the stand seed, and that's going to be round 1.
Round 2.
Solid start for things so far for CientifiKOF.
The scientist is crafted. Cosine tan this. Put this in your journal. Write it down. Can't jump out, sir. That's not syntactic. Chemicals. Ronaldo and the flame equals something greater. You press the button or did he let go of guard? I'm not too sure, but there is the overhead landing as Liquid O tried to do for a throw attempt maybe, and now we're dead. Perfect game.
Kain, if there's going to be any character where that happens, Kain is the one that does it. Right.
Always.
Kain is going to be the one that takes the match and runs away with it if you don't watch it, if you aren't cautious, if you aren't paying attention. That's gonna happen.
Yeah. Kain does love taking advantage of the players who are not aware. You gotta be on your toes with this character. I feel like it's been said many times, but you have to really repeat it into people's heads, because look at what we're seeing right now. CientifiKOF has got my man's in the corner almost halfway through that SPG gauge, and about to actually get rid of it with this combo right here. Has a bar meter, but just wants to set up Rondos instead. Blocks the overhead, but what does Liquid O do? Still in this corner. No options to get out at the moment. Not even an anti-air right now. Not even a DP. Fight back though. I like it. Oh, that's not gonna be great. It's gonna be first round for CientifiKOF. Liquid O, unfortunately, he's got to figure out a different sort of game plan to go up against this character. It's been looking pretty rough so far, but I do believe in the boy.
Get ready. Fight.
Sorry.
Oh, good JC. Oh. tried to jump over the big ball of doom. Only got caught lacking. Thankfully, had a bar meter to work with. Used it to get Kain off of them.
Yeah, it is. Wow, good adjustment for the bomb placement. Really well done, actually. Very, very good adjustment.
Hey, it takes one to know one. And you know, CientifiKOF has been on such a good run, and this is on loser side of things, right? So this is going to be extremely, like, you know, a very, very long climb back to the top 3 if they can get there. Liquido is, well, not giving CientifiKOF run for their money, but they're trying to get something started, but every chance that they get, CientifiKOF plays outside of Billy's range just a little bit, and when he goes in, it's when there's something big that just happened. Throw. This code is not for free, alright? I paid 100 for this. Uh-oh. Wow. Big change in gameplay right there. Looked like Liquido was just being a little bit more cautious about how they move and just kept it simple to staying still. Just going for strolls. Just a few strikes. Oh, that JC. Rondos. And immediately like jumping back. It's gonna have to get a red blow for it. Oh, with the throw attempt. Alright, Rondo. Oh, and this is
real. You got respect it, man.
I know how it feels, dude. You don't want to hold that pressure. You just want to get out. You're like, I don't want to keep holding this. I want to get out this corner. Let me go. Well, you can just defense and try to do a hyper defense. That's all we got for you. No less PG to work with now. Already gone with one combo from Liquido. Okay, good from CientifiKOF right now. Keeping up the offense. Not giving Liquido a chance to breathe. Still not giving him a chance to work with either. It's very, very serious to my mans right now. Rink. Rink. Alright. Oh, what a JD.
On the board.
Yep.
Score still being 2-1. We still got a hill to climb, but they are on the board.
And that's the second time I think Liquido has killed CientifiKOF with the throw as well. Something to keep in mind. That was super duper close for that to happen.
Round 1. Get ready.
Anyways, we'll get back into round 1. Oh my goodness, this music is. I think that's KOF what, 97? I think that's Orochi's theme. I'll have to look this up later. We'll figure it out. 2 throws in. Liquido. Firing in the corner here. Fortunately, doesn't respect the pressure. CientifiKOF. Once again, looping for the same situation. Break. Throw. Rondo, quick light 8, and then that's going to be round 1 for CientifiKOF. Liquid. Oh, is he running out of steam in the engine? My man. You know, it's been really rough for him too. CientifiKOF is just a step ahead, but it looks like, oh! That's unfortunate.
They were expecting that to be a close game, which is why that happened. Oh, the reversal. Classic flop, looking pretty good. So the mid, Liquido. They're basically BMB. What matters is the next hit. Oh my gosh, got far deep again. Not a good tool to be able to use.
Crossing upside once again, but thankfully he had some Rebel accessible to him, and Liquid O will be tying us up 1 round apiece now.
Final round. Get ready.
And I feel like I'm like a haunted house with this game going on, bro. This is that stuff you hear in Goosebumps. This is that shit you hear in Goosebumps.
You're right.
Yo, the boogeyman coming out of the closet. What's one of those covers with the people on it? I forget. I gotta go look at those.
Oh, where you said one of those covers with the what on it?
It's like, they're like a PC who's playing a game.
That's probably a good. That sounds like a Goosebumps.
Just can't remember the name of it. It's all bad. It's all bad, but it's okay. We're all good here. CientifiKOF is not dead. Liquid up. Whoa!
Oh, the skipping rocks!
I practice this in the village.
surface water.
War. Oh my goodness, not dead though. Immediately close that gap. Yep, Liquido doesn't want to let go of the lead he's got. It might be the doom for them. That guard crush is coming up soon if they block any more. Yep, there it is. Very, very good. Guard crush punish. And now my man Liquido's gotta hold the rondos.
Ooh, really solid button from Liquido there. Scores tied up 2-2.
Alright, my man's staying in this. The eye of the tiger is kicking in. He's talking to his trainer right now. He's like, Coach, what do I do now? Alright, I got 2 games up. I've been doing good so far. The coach gonna look at him and gonna say, yeah, do more JC. Keep jumping out. Yeah, don't let it go. Just keep doing that. It's gonna work, I swear.
Might need a bit of a break. For a second, just take a bit of a breather, which is fair. I also wonder if the placement of the SPG gauge is why they decide to come back here. If they're going to change anything around, we will have to see.
Loaded in right now. We're gonna get those answers to y'all in just a bit, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream at home. Make sure to grab any more remaining codes left. We are in the top 8. Losers round 1 if you can't do it. We're still locked in with 2 games apiece. CientifiKOF and Liquido doing their best here to move further and get their group started in the top 8. This match will be who determines to go fight the next person in line.
Oh, good low there.
Perfect game, Kain.
I feel like there's a little bit of dopamine that just kicks in when you land projectile-based combos, like just Schwartz Flame, then EX Schwartz Flame, and then another Schwartz Flame, and then you get the Lariat right after. Oh, that's filthy, but those just defense were really good. Chasing my man now, tried to go for the evasive blow there, but CientifiKOF thankfully not eating too much damage for it. Hotaru.
Oh, tried it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you tried it again?
Lights in. Liquido here gets the trip guard. That's gonna be some help loss from CientifiKOF now. Again, CientifiKOF is trying to put that, set point in their favor. Wants to make it 3-2, but Liquido has something to say about it. No, thank you, sir. We got a bar mirror. Do you use it? Yes, sir.
Okay, we tied it up. Now they both are approaching the summit. One of them has to go home. Who will be the one that crested first? Tied up 2-2, 1 round apiece. Final game, final round.
Okay, I was wrong on my SNK lore. Someone in chat got me. That was Kain scene from Mark of the Wolves. That's how long it's been. I only know 2 themes, I guess. I'm actually bad at this. At lore.
Mark of the Wolves came out. No, that's fair.
True.
Like, it's been a while. Oh, good cross up.
Oh my gosh. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. He's bleeding out. Thank God for the first of 3. My boy can stay alive, but no longer can he do so. We're done for. We're done for.
Really good adjustment from CientifiKOF. Definitely started off a bit shaky. Was a bit concerned at first, but this has changed pretty drastically.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Grenia's locking in their SPG gauge in the point section of things, so this means he's gonna have to get a pretty early start. Taking it slow right now, wants to find that perfect opening here. Good pull from PsicRogelio though. Throws out that tornado, just wants to keep that space covered, as much as possible. To see PsicRogelio tried to go in right there, but that tornado was there for a reason. And then the just defend into a red blow was a good call for Grenias right there. Not dead though, but you have no SPG to work with. However, fights back, target combo. Now Rogelio is the one in SPG territory, but does Grenias let him get to use it just once, but it whiffed. Okay. And you know what's even funnier? Rogelio's throwing out that JC a lot because he knows Grenias wants to approach, but he knows he can't. And now at the range that really was at, gets a very good 11 hit confirmed. He's got to hold the bow staff, and now he's in your face for a second, but jumping back. Good job for Grenias, staying alive as much as possible. Uh-oh, didn't respect it.
Should be good. Yep.
And PsicRogelio now. Pretty good so far. Heat's kicking up in the back too. The heat's turning up, y'all. Ooh, that's gonna sting. Okay. In the corner here, goes for the super. What's the setup? Locking in place. There's the 2C from Grenas there. And now I want to say we're dead here, but let's see if it can make it count. Ooh. And I was right on the money. 1 round apiece. Who's gonna get that first game? Who's gonna draw first blood tonight?
Get ready.
Okay, good JD right there.
Okay. It's actually coming through in droves for an opportunity to keep the pressure on, and they're maintaining it. Grenas with a consistent feint.
He has to. He can't let this man get any more range than he already has. Look at him. He just brought him back closer and then got met with the rev blow. Jumps up. Grenas is looking really, really solid here. Unfortunately, gonna have to eat a few hits, and that's okay. You still got the upper hand. You still have health to work with, and you have a bar meter. It's just up to you to use those tools wisely. Oh. And how can we forget? The mechanic. Just don't touch you.
Now, if PsicRogelio loses because of this,
Uh-oh.
I don't want to say I told you so. There was something I was thinking of entirely within my head. And this is exactly the problem.
Yep.
So remember that conversation we were having earlier, right? About if you have the meter at this point, you should spend it, correct?
Yep.
He had 2 bars, was an SPG, had access to Revixo, and did not use it. They could have popped it. They could have spent it. They could have burned it. It's not the first time something like this has happened, and it's not the first time that a situation like this has presented itself throughout this tournament bracket. They could have spent the Revixo. They could have been fine, and the reason they lost was because they were in overheat.
Yeah.
They got hit with the DP, yes, but it becomes a very different game if you just play the timer. It's 60 seconds. You have time and you have a health lead if you spend it. They're way more pressed for time than you are. And using a DP, just to be honest with you, using a DP in a situation where you have a life lead is asking to have the game. It's just asking for that to be the case.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that front. And speaking of overheat, both of these players are now in overheat. But a 2C from PsicRogelio here, quick confirm, is going to try to close that gap, but immediately with a 5A, Gray is going to take that round immediately over the man himself, Rogelio.
That was actually a good press too, because Grenas recognized the fact that the multiple times they tried to approach from that distance, they would either go for a short hop or anything to try and bait a throw. Rogelio felt like they have the world at their fingertips when it comes to this, right?
Yep.
When it comes to them dashing up on that, because most people aren't willing to press or aren't willing to check. They don't know what's coming. They don't know what's going to happen. Grenas being willing to do so, even though Grenas does they be pressing.
They do. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to press.
You can, absolutely, right? But even when sometimes it don't be making sense, like they press. It happens quite a bit. Oh, it's like, they're going to
yeah, it does seem to become quite a bit of a problem here. Unfortunately, there. Not too sure what's gonna happen now. Supergrenas is looking pretty good. It's up 2 games right here. Wonder what's the next move gonna be. You know, I gotta say, Grenas Jutsu, damn, that staff adds some serious reach. See, even Preecha knows it adds some reach to his full offense, but still, it's not gonna get you the game. You can have all the reach in the world, but Grenas is just showcasing those fundamentals coming through. The simple strike throw and the simple patience and wanting to drag down that timer, which matters a lot, honestly. I don't think we talk about the timer enough in fighting games.
It doesn't, like, it is probably the most static part of every fighting game. Can't be influenced by outside sources. Well, actually, that's not even true. It can be influenced by outside sources because sometimes supers freeze the clock.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
So nevertheless, the point it was that I had is that this is the first time I did speeches. The first time it is that I had. I don't have anything else for it. I had a point, and I thought I was going somewhere with it. I got away with it. No,
You know,
that's true.
That's good recognition. It is what it is. We have those moments sometimes. We're only human, and we can only be human for as, you know, infinitely possible.
Oh,
Okay. Both players on the same health tier right now. Orange, low on the life. One more hit. Good confirm will do it. And his Grants with a far D. And that's going to be his round to potentially get the set and move further into the top eight to go and fight Tamago. And looking back and away. Grants, I love the fact that he plays this with Billy. He just plays outside of his range and just keeps the tornado active. But the thing is, PsicRogelio could jump, but that leads into Grants trying to get him with an anti-air. And now Grants is going to try and close that gap, make that approach. Gelio here, still blocking out, does have some good buttons. Now we're in the corner with Grants still keeping control of that screen. It doesn't matter how many times you dash up, I'm going to be there ready for it. Boy, baby, a triple. Oh, just run up Rebel. I get it. Now we see Preecha with a serious lock up front. Has 2 bars of meter, just throws a tornado. Wants to keep him blocking the trap. Doesn't want to get Billy room to work with. Wants to. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do anything. Wanted to continue pressure.
Nice throws, and this time around, they're willing to mash, which means that is all she wrote for losing. It was round 1, with Grenas proceeding onward in the bracket. PsicRogelio is gone. Which means Grenas is going to be fighting Tamago in losers quarters, and the other flip side of that means CientifiKOF.
Ballpark known as losers quarters. Here we go, locking waits here. And already Tamago not respecting that space. Doesn't want to have Grenas kind of keeping that space to themselves. But it's looking like Grenas is not giving Tamago any room to work with, actually all in front of them now this time. Oh, can't press it. Gotta respect that. Okay. And her combos look like they're going to drop at such a low height for her character. But you don't, and that's what you're like looking out for. It's a scramble. Okay, I like what I'm seeing from Grenas right now. Good defense, but that's gonna be a good confirm for Tamago off of the anti. Fight back, it's the 2C confirmed. They're gonna put us all the way closer to that corner. It's got a bar meter, can't spend it. We're gonna seal the deal with that as well. Pow right in the kisser. Tamago down a round already. Supergrenas looking very, very comfortable here. Once again, another beautiful anti with the DP no less. Tamago maybe have to be careful with how they jump this time. And that would have been very sick if he did not have that just effect on time. And yes, once again, same process. And it's different because Grenas has fought so many Billies, he can always keep the same playstyle because he knows what every Billy player, almost ever, probably wants to do. Which is, hey, play my game, play at my pace. Grenas is saying, no, I don't want to play at your pace, I want to play at my own. I want to keep us locked in here. I want to get that DP and score my knockdown, and we're now in overheat. What does Tamago do in overheat? Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to tell. Supergrenas, strong combo here. Gonna put us in this corner. Didn't even matter if it didn't, you know, get all the hits in. We just want to get them right there where we want. Now we can get our hits in for a full combo once again. No overheat though. It's going to stop everything.
He needs to give the spacing necessary, and a good short hop D is enough to be able to close out this round. But of course, we've got a first to 3 here. Essentially. First to 3. Best of 5. You gotta be able to
all
look
the
out
way. We are driving these cars and we are piloting them as fast as we can go. Right now, Grenas is like, hey, I'm playing for something serious right now. It's called the Dub. W. Okay? My name is written all over. That's why I got you in this corner here. But now we're seeing Tamago fight back, but unfortunately met with a rev low. Grenas is going to keep it in front of him. Does another one for good measure. Pokes out with a 2-8. Now Tamago. Back in action. Or not. That's going to be a good reversal super. Preecha takes it 1-0 2-0 in the round once again, and in the set count, technically speaking. Now Gregas once again controlling that space as per usual. Tamago unsure how to make him crack open right now, but that's gonna help. Jumping in and just defending is definitely one way to approach.
Nice, trying to maintain the pressure.
Ooh, hold on. Okay, just backs away at the moment. But you notice how Tamago did get a couple hits in, and after that, Green was like, okay, hold on, I pushed my luck a little too far. Recover. But no recovery in sight. Tamago back in action once again, but met with a DP. That's unfortunate to see happen. It is what it is. Good to see, by the way, though. Okay, no bar meter as well. Barely got one built. Just trying to lower that cooldown as much as possible. Counters and dashing attempt for the 2B. Tamago sitting pretty on round 2.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
Alright, get to the over. And you know, I feel like just defending that staff attack, that right there, just defending that 3 times in a row like that is very good in this matchup, because you're getting held back whenever you just defend for 1. The 2 versus Billy, like that right there, is super duper vital.
Yes. It's a really good punish too, and Preecha's really good at punishing long range normals or even fireballs with that super, because it's also projectile involved. So it's a really good tool for her to use consistently. And one of it is then I see a lot of Preecha players naturally going for, especially when it comes to trying to deal with Billy.
Yep, and once again met with a DP. That's the 3rd time in a row Tamago has to eat that DP. We're going to be losing our health bar. Just one more hit could do the trick, and that's going to be the one. Good close lead for Grenas to make this 2-0 lead possible. Can he get the 3rd, though?
We'll have to see. Like you said, 2-0. No small feat at all, especially at this level of play, and in top 8 no less. The throw, okay, went for the red blow immediately. Backdashed, but they had a red blow rated and waiting right for him. Got crossed up, wasn't expecting that for sure.
You can never guess, you know. You can never guess that. It's either high, low, left, right, or strike. What is it gonna be?
Good stuff.
Speaking of high, low, that was a good evasive blow.
Stuffs any sort of high normal it is and you try and go for it. It's a really good way to deal with Kains as well. You don't have a red blow response. Good reversal super. It's gonna at least give him a round. Tamago.
Just trying to get that momentum started once again. You know, we've seen a lot of those situations happen amongst the course of this night, right? You know, 2 games up over your opponent, but then suddenly they get that 1 game and it just becomes, you know, a whole snowball fest from there. But Grenas not letting that happen. Quick 5A match. Tamago's going to see themselves in this corner here with Preecha on top. Offense heavy, but not enough to stop him. Fights back patiently, waiting, finding their mark, just defends all of it and punishes with a red blow again. Tamago's got to be a little bit more cautious how to use that.
Oh, she has to pop the super, but a close C will be enough to end the round here. Will Grenas be able to close this out 3-0, or is Tamago going to be able to fight that? Is he going to put himself one up on the board for himself?
Well, hopefully Tamago can make that possible. We're already 1 hit down, now we're 2 hits. Just a big punish though. That's the tides of battle can change in the favor of Tamago here with a very good confirm into the super here. This level 1 is going to lower that.
Oh, so much damage. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Damage is high in this game. You know, at least it's the first to 3. He gets to at least stay alive just a little bit longer. Oh, super jumps in. Wow. Heavy after heavy. Doesn't give up the finishes at all. But now Tamago's making his push. Knows Grenas is lowering the 1 to life. We're reaching 30 seconds on our clock here, but now you're giving him space to work with. It's very dangerous. You're letting this Preecha jump around. Are you gonna anti-air? No. Just plays it slow. Being respectful.
You want to test and see how good you are at JDing? This is the way how you test it.
Yep.
Because that super has very weird properties as well. When you jump in on them, you have to JD it, and it's going to send you bouncing back, which means that you either have to time the jump that's about to happen appropriately, or you have to essentially just JD it again. Most people are going to try and go for the jump, but it requires definitely a specific timer.
Yeah. That timing is not easily gotten to. It comes with a lot of practice, and over time, you do get better at it. Supergrenas now, with no SPG in sight, has to do this the old-fashioned way. Just defense, trying to get that SPG back that's so far away from him now. But I appreciate that he is taking his matchup as slowly as possible, just playing at that long range that knows when he wants to get in. But if you do, you're either going to get met with a DP for trying to jump in, as it's already have happened. Or you may just make the wrong move, right in the range for Preecha. With a 5D right there, far-reaching normal. There's the DP I was talking about earlier.
For a safe jump option.
Like definitely was going to change the tides of battles here. We could be seeing a throw attempt at some point from one of these two players, but we're not too sure who it's going to be. We did see throws getting used, just not super duper up close. It's not too many times. Grenas still has this upper hand though, because look, he's controlling the pace and Tamago's playing to his tune. Now Grenas is in his face. The rev meter is going higher and higher with Tamago slowly reaching that overheat section. But no JDs in sight, no just defenses. 10 seconds are now here. What do? We make sure, kill. No, one more hit will do it. What's it gonna be? We're at the climax.
He's so lucky that was not a wild punishment. If it was, it would have been so bad. Oh. No, don't spend it, don't spend it. No, I wasn't thinking about that. Wait, the longest 0 seconds I've ever seen in my life?
Wow.
The longest 0 seconds I've actually seen in my life. If that was the case, why did they go for the DP then? They had another bar. If that's what their idea was, they were going to freeze it, then they might as well go for it. Spin the two. Again, what is going on, man? Like,
meter economy is
2 bars.
Y'all gotta get that meter economy up, man.
But that's how you're playing, because you could just back up, probably set up a meaty or something.
All in the heat of battle, things will change. And again, you know, we are the guys sitting behind the screen, so that's what we see from our perspective. Maybe there might have been something different for Grenas, or probably didn't think, you know, he was going to get that round, so he just chose to spend it anyways. It looked like Tamago still had enough health to really last there. But we won't know anymore. We don't have the rollback replay we all desired, the takeover replay yet. So we're going to have to see how this stands out now.
Try. Not taking the bait at all.
Opened up low really quickly there. Grenas once again has to guess a little bit. This lead has happened so many times. Grenas is trying to fight it. Try to fight for that 3-0 spot. It's that full spot as much as possible. The number 3. We're slowly getting there, but Tamago is definitely dragging this out. 14 seconds on our clock now. We're reaching that 10-minute or that 10-second section. But thankfully, Grenas able to land a strike, confirms it all the way, and now we're 1-1 with 60 seconds refreshing itself onto the screen.
That's how we started off the last time. We gotta see if it's a possibility that Tamago can end up taking this to even things up. Can they even the score? Things are starting off pretty solid as Grenas' back is to the wall. A neutral jump, C. Neutral jump, excuse me. Cross up yet again. Blocked it this time around. This is gonna hurt. Unbelievable, guys.
Yeah, I think Tamago was trying to call out the cross-up once again that Grenas did. Might have been just a little bit too greedy for trying to call that out too, and they lost a lot of life for it. And again, you're throwing your meter away just for Grenas to hit you, but there was no confirmed. Probably just wanted to keep it simple because, you know, his overheat meter was at 80%.
He didn't want to overheat. The next special with his bar being in the front would have overheated him because he was up there fairly high. Nice. Check out me.
Don't touch me, yo. This alpha right here is Hey, what did I say about that? Okay, jumps back. Interesting choice to jump back at the moment. Alrighty, that's 1 bar meter once again being used. Tamago trying to fight for that lead once again. Breaks the throw. Don't you dare touch me. What does Grenas do? I mean, he's just playing it cautiously. He still has the health lead. There's not much to do, but you are building up that rev. However, we punish.
My goodness, dude. That could have been tragic for Grenas if they weren't able to stick out that far D, because that could have been really bad.
That was hella dangerous. I'm impressed he was able to escape that battle like unscathed, dude. How did he manage to get that? I mean, hey, this character is sick. This character is...
Round 1.
Let's see if CientifiKOF can pin down Robert to get the victory, known as the win con here. And you gotta go 3 games with this character too, so you gotta play it in the long run. Okay. Two-way press right there. Wants to check for something. Target combo, full combo, gets the red blow knockdown. Yep, double Schwartz Rondo, just keep you locked in place. Don't you go nowhere, fights back. Robert able to escape the corner. Now, putting CientifiKOF in the corner here, but CientifiKOF does have a lot of health to work with. But Robert has a bar mid to make sure it gets shredded. Will he use it? No, just keeps it. CientifiKOF with the Rondo active, does the lariat straight forward, and that's going to be his game.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
Or his round rather, not his game. I mean, game round. Kind of interchangeable. CientifiKOF can open up low really quickly there. Almost done with that SPG gauge. Can we keep it up? No, we do not. Good forward throw from Robert.
Nice experience here. Good job so far. Went to go for the crossover, but didn't quite have the opportunity to do so far. DM wanted to be able to catch him on the way down. The dash back and forth especially was an opportunity that they tried to find to cross back under Hokutomaru so they could get the hit on Robert, but they weren't able to get that. Instead, they got caught with falling beat.
And now CientifiKOF gonna have to lock that into memory of how he lost. Because again, when you lose like that, you kind of think to yourself, huh, I'll have to keep that in mind, not to fall for that again. Let's see here, the double jump is active, but there's the 5C reaching high enough just to catch Robert out of the sky. But a ZionKain in the corner here with the super is going to optimize that as much as possible off of that special move. And it immediately runs up, just wants to get that turn started. What's the belligerence? Stays in front of your face, hold the ball once again. You're playing dodgeball, you can't evade it either.
Oh, crouch C. Managing to get punished with the throw as well, and give him an opportunity to be able to set the mind back up.
Oh, this is not good.
Set up. So the person has to out. Yep. Just about to say that. Oh, but the reversal has to come through now. Robert doesn't have much of a choice unless he feels confident enough that he can block the incoming cross up. Which, I mean, to be honest with you, in a situation like that, you really don't want to leave things up to chance. If you can use it, I would use it.
There for a reason, and it's okay to use it if you guess wrong. Well, hey, now you know better not to use it right there. You'll stick it out just a little bit more longer. But Robert's looking pretty solid in this round. I gotta say, he's got full bar health, and I just spoke too soon. Once again, that's the second time that's happened to me. But thankfully, Red Blow saves his life, but he is an overheat. So one wrong move, and it may just be CientifiKOF's round all the way through. Thankfully, 2C is keep him out of range, but you whip the Kuda Han, and now you are in the corner. Hyper defense coming through, and you fell for the 5D. This is gonna be a very good punish for CientifiKOF here. What does Robert do on wake up? He's gotta hold the Rondos. The mine's all there, and now they're gone.
Oh, he tried to do something. Oh, yeah, wasn't ready for them to wake up with crouch short. They were doing a pretty good job.
Get ready.
They were doing a pretty good job of maintaining pressure. But the issue was that like the second hit, I don't think they knew what to do at that point. They probably weren't charging. And so that's one of those reasons why we didn't see a flash kick or anything be canceled. They just, and by they I mean of course CientifiKOF, right? Was looking for opportunities to sort of keep the pressure on, maintain that sort of aggression, but wasn't ready for the hit to actually come through that moment.
No, not at all. The aggression is still coming in hot. Gets the good jump confirmed. And that is going to be Robert's game, tying it up 1-1 in the rounds. We're going band for band right now. And, every time I say band for band, I think about that Hood JJK video. And he's like, band for band? We're really doing this? You want to go round for round with me? I'm one of the top tier characters in the game. I got some of the best red blow. I got some of the best knockdown pressure. And you come up in here with some goddamn shurikens?
That's the facts. It's the facts of the matter.
And guess what? He still takes these rounds like it's nothing, too. He literally just got a whole game. This kid is crazy. And by kid, I mean Hokutomaru, because Robert is by no means a kid at all. He is an experienced veteran, but unfortunately the veteran does have to go down at some point with the super to come down. Or I guess can't do it.
Good throw.
Noticing that he was rev guarding just a little bit too often right there.
Recognizing that could be a very life or death scenario. Good dash under. That's the way to punish them. It's about to be one of the biggest punishes you've ever seen in your life. Look at the meter build on this too, and the damage they're taking here. My God. Next hit will do it.
That is chunky. Yo, he paid $7.99 for that and got the whole bag plus a free can 12-pack of soda. Oh my goodness. Robert has something to say about that as well. Jumps up, but meets him in the sky with a JP as well. Uh-oh, not good. One more hit can do it for CientifiKOF. Can he block it out a little bit long? Will we see a hyper defense? No, let's just see a regular chip. Alright.
Get ready. Fight.
Okay, I know this one. This is definitely Wolfgang Krauser's speed. Oh, get the last. There you go.
There it is. Oh, drops the link after the feint.
Happens. The Hans and now Robert back in the lead, but gets met with a quick flash kick. Thankfully, he's not dead. It's just gonna mean CientifiKOF does have some reps to work with, and he's gonna use it, put himself in.
He's dead.
Maybe. Oh. No, he's not.
Wow, the magic pixel.
Wow. Overheat. What is it?
Good dash under, man. To have the reaction still is really important. Solid job.
I think it made good sense to just, move around the screen there, because it's not you that's looking for the hit. You're looking for Robert to make the mistake so you can get the hit on your own. So that was very good from CientifiKOF right there. So he's red guarding a lot. If he chooses to go for a throw that time, it's going to be, like you said, life or death situation can make or break whatever comes up. Block it out. Robert with no SPG. CientifiKOF still has theirs. Set it up. In this corner here with the bar being spent, Robert jumps up, but able to get met down with a JC from CientifiKOF to take back the lead, which was rightfully theirs. And now we're gonna kill this little kid because again, we don't like Hokutomaru around here. We like Kain, our Heinlein. The swaggy man himself.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPT.
Oh, dash forward, so you saw they're ready for it.
Yeah.
That was a fake out on the teleport, but they did, I'm assuming and hoping, they saw that the dash forward did come through still.
And he also threw out shuriken as well. You saw like one shuriken get blocked from CientifiKOF, which really altered the approach. I don't even think he was prepared to block that. He's got a little bit of SPG gauge right there in that territory. He's finally getting it back, but now it is gone with the likes of a forward throw. Robert, as I'm seeing here, goes for the throw. Can he get another one off, or does he keep it straight? Yep, so goes low. Okay, oh, whips the DP. That's a good punish for Robert. 1-1 in the round.
Final round. Get ready.
Final round here has been activated. Players locking in at the eyes. Hungry players looking to win and go further. Hold the ball. You didn't respect it. I'm sorry. But this is the top tier privilege that people want so bad.
Still has an available option. Got a little bit of that gauge left. Fireballs.
Okay. It's gone now. Has a bar meter though. Does a flash kick. Can build up 2 bars with 1 combo. It's putting us closer at that mark. Oh, pulls the pressure. Wants to make him block. I like that, but it's not good enough to keep him trapped. Oh. We're not dead off of this though. Just 1 quick 9-hit combo. Goes for the throw. 1 more. We'll do it. Oh my goodness. Just sets up the mine. That's all he needs to do. And then the throw. Simple and straightforward as that. And again, those throws come out quick and lightning fast. You're never going to be prepared to break it when they get strong. So you're the one. Yep.
Especially in a situation like that, right? I mean, like, sometimes the boldness is the point. Sometimes it's a matter of...
We're going to see who will be sitting on the King's Throne, as I like to call it. Will it be Menta or will it be Gio? It's looking like Menta wants that throne first spot as quickly as possible. He already went in. Getting a low confirm will help seal the deal, but can he keep it up? Alright, gets the overhead. Still, Menta is taking his turn as much as he can from Gio. Gio not having a good response at the moment, trying to fight back, but is met with a poke from Menta every time, breaking the throw. And my God, tracks him with the closed D, and that's going to be round 1. Menta looking to keep this streak going.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG.
So far, so good for Billy. Nice, good JC. Very good job.
She. Good JB response with Menta. Jumps up again, tries to meet it with that JB, with just a little bit too high up. Now you're in SPG territory with the Gio on offense, who gets the forward throw. Nice. No SPG for Gio to work with now. Good just defenses, but you notice that too quick. He got thrown for it. Trying to get off the corner there. Ooh, this is gonna hurt pretty badly here. Gonna make a kill. We do have a bar meter, but doesn't need it, and that's gonna be pretty good for the meter economy. Both players sitting on 1 bar meter. Pretty. Let's see who uses theirs first though, because now Gio locked in with SPG gauge. That's a good point to use it, because that looks like there seems to be a bit of a gap for Gio to even use that. However, we're in overheat. What comes next is on you. Like it. Okay. Oh! Gio! This is really good! And one more will do it, the jumping JD, and that's all he wrote. It's gonna be game 1. Alright, yeah.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
First game here in Winners Finals. Very good aerial rev blow from Gio.
I respect the amount of times I've seen him jump into the air and just stay there stalling. He plays super duper grounded. Wonderful right now, but Menta with a good low 2B.
Ooh, no punish back on their own sweep.
Maybe he might have been too afraid or didn't want to test it.
Yeah, but all sweeps have to have the same minus thing, so it doesn't matter the distance you're at with them, you can still punish it. You can always punish a sweep with a sweep. That's universal. So good shimmy after that. Super.
Wow. As soon as my man jumps over his head, too. Oh.
Yep, there it is.
Alright, round 1 for Menta, but again, this has happened before. Literally just the first game, Menta had that first round, but Gio brought it back 1 game up immediately over him. So now, good overhead, gets the stall confirmed for it as well. Chunky damage. Shreds that health bar down a little bit. Jumping in, Gio not stopping, presses on the Kula Han, you didn't respect it, whatever you did, you gotta eat a good punish for it. And no SPG insight either, that's very, very good, meaning Gio does not have anything to be afraid of, wants to keep going in and is doing so excellent. Jumps in, keeping him trapped in the corner, but a super was met for being too greedy. Okay.
And JD's all around a good guard cancel on that too to be able to get the punish. Looking for an opportunity. Kirbio, thank you so much for the raid, friend. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully all of you lovely people will be able to enjoy your time here in the Wolves Den. You guys just came in just for Winners Finals. This is right at the start. First match already set it up.
It's been a pretty good top 8 so far. Y'all missed a bunch of good matches beforehand, but thankfully we got one good match on our screen because both of these players are doing really, really solid, beating each other at every pace possible. And now it's Menta who's once again getting that offense started there. A nice walk around, having the awareness to do so. The Gio trying to keep Menta trapped, but it's not enough. My man is going local right now.
Oh, wow, that's still... Wow, that could have been really messed up, too, because of the way it is that Menta fell after they got hit by the JB. No SPG.
Scrooging, he says.
Oh, that was definitely a mistake. They did not mean to throw the aerial shuriken.
That's unfortunate. Gio's gonna have to hold that one for a second. Now we're 1-1 in the round, or in the set count here. Let's see who gets the second game for their respective side. What the? Like what I'm saying for Gio, just checking him with that 2C as much as possible. Menta didn't respect him up to the end though. Now we're in the corner here, locked down. Fighting it out. Yep. Oh no, he missed it. I think he wanted to go for a close D of some sort, but just a little bit too high up, mistimed the combo.
Oh, try to get a I'll see it again.
And that dance you see on Hokutomaru is super good too. Like I'm seeing here. Menta crosses up, gets the close reconfirmed, and that first round is theirs once again.
Round 2. Get ready.
Here in round 2. Oh man. JC unfortunately got beat up by the Shuriken. Now Gio. Back in the same situation for Menta here. In this corner, holding some offense. Watch it out, just crossed up for the troubles though, and that's not going to be it for our hero Menta. In this game it is. In this round it is. Just not for good. He's still got one more round, y'all.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
Have to eat a punish. Wild one too. Another wild punish on our screen here. Look at what's getting built up. Like he's got 2 bars a meter. Do you choose to spend it? You can.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. He's gonna spend it all.
Yes.
Nice.
Hands clapping emoji. That is exactly what you want to see. Get that kill. It is rightfully yours. Menta up 2-1.
Fight SPG.
And immediately running back into it. Menta has been getting caught in the air with Gio's Kudahan placement super well. But if there's one thing I gotta say, it's not enough to count the man out just yet. No matter how many times he's getting the anti-air, Menta still makes that option of jumping very, very viable. Grab low whiffs, unfortunately, that's not gonna be good. Gio here barely losing any life is gonna get that first round in this set here. Pretty good and confidently.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Sure. Oh, good cross under. Proceed. Try to things up to get the round started. Menta still has tons of damage here. Going for the short hop D yet again. So, killer round right now. Oh, punish that. Yes. Should be dead. Okay.
Alright.
Set point for Menta.
Yep. Sitting on that pseudo perfect that last round. Almost could have made it a 7th. Uh-oh. Can Gio somehow make this 2-2? It's looking like we got a good lead so far. He got the knockdown. They got us in the corner here. But are they gonna let Menta escape? Breaks it, but throws them instead, and now you're in the corner. Let's play the game. Oh, good break pressure. Very good confirm for Menta here. It's looking like we're gonna not use our bar meter, just wants to keep that offense, that close range pressure, make you crack as much as possible. Because the next hit, when we get that second bar meter, it might just be used.
Nice.
God, beating him blow for blow, but unfortunately Menta's gonna lose some life.
Oh! Nice. Don't think they're dead here on the right confirms. Too much scaling, but it's close.
What's that hit gonna be? Meets him in the air, once again trying to anti-air to air him.
Ooh.
It's close, jump down, and then a quick confirm with 2B as a starter, and that's Menta going up 3-1. that is the person who's going to the king's throne. The king's crown is there. Menta, DELTARMENTA is taking it. You know, how often do you go to an online? If you're at home, then you need to claim a code while you're sitting there. Right here with two strong players on our screens here, CientifiKOF and Grenas. It's already looking like CientifiKOF wants to make that loser's finals his spot to get third. They're fighting for fourth right now. Hit the Ronaldo. The DP escape. Grenas still trying to keep that play style as patient as possible, but you're gonna have to eat a punch for that DP attempt. And my brother, I don't think you're dead here, but let's see for sure.
No, they are, for sure. 100%. 100%, yeah. Not cooked.
You can never be too afraid of a drop. You know, sometimes things happen. Mom saying, yo, kick the run, kick the run. He's trying to play that patient, you know, let come to be approach, but it's not working out. CientifiKOF is understanding that that is the mentality you have, and it will take full advantage of it. Grenas has got to start pressing something soon. The DP whip on, you know, what's happening to my boy right now? Oh.
Perfect.
Nah.
All but perfect, right? Like just a pixel off to be able
The
to
pseudo perfect.
Yeah, pretty much.
The endless curiosities of the scholar. How magnificent. Yeah, that's... Yeah, get that. It's not magnificent.
Get ready. Fight.
We got CientifiKOF readers in the chat. They want to see the man go further. Boys, kiddo, you don't just do that. You don't just do that there. How dare you? God, I like the defense though from Grenas. She's not giving him an inch to work with, and there's the press right there for him. Taking his time. Okay, no uppercut for you, sir. I like this navigation from CientifiKOF here. Even though he's long life, he is still trying to move where he can approach Preecha and land at least one hit. But a rev blow after the just defense, that's a classic trick for Grenas there. And now the confirm there is going to get that overheat meter slowly cooling off. And now we're going to make sure we seal the deal with a round kill. Oh, missed it though.
Good job.
Woo. Yo, she like skipped over to like Princess Peach or something. She dashed up and jumped. That's the Princess Peach movement. Princess Preecha. Back at it again with another good confirm. CientifiKOF is gonna lose that health just slowly. Not out at the end. Not out of it just yet though. 50 seconds on our clock here. Grenas is just still playing that gameplay. Come to me. Let me punish you for approaching. In the corner there, and CientifiKOF falling for it. How many times? And that is, you know, Supergrenas' game now. That's 1-1, man. It looked like he was just having CientifiKOF play to his tune. Just like, look at him, walking back, not even approaching. The moment CientifiKOF goes up, he just goes all in. But one small gap, and there's a 5-8 press from, like, you know, Grenas to get a confirm. So let's see if CientifiKOF can kind of slow down that rush down and just play it a little bit more methodically. Not sure if we'll get that here. Grenas is still pressing buttons, trying to keep my man locked out of having fun.
I actually like that. Didn't go for the traditional sway, but instead went for the back sway to see if they could actually end up getting something out. I wonder if that would have given enough distance. I don't see people using feints in ways that are not conducive to their already existing pressure, not to really create space traffic and essentially continue their onslaught. Oh, got hit by the last part. That was smart.
He went through all of that guard break too. He didn't get to crush him, but that's okay. We get a confirm to seal our first round once again.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Ready. Fight. Feint right there, feinting it out, trying to see if Grenas will even bite at that feint, but here's the thing, my man has not been pressing buttons like that at that range for a good minute now. Just watching CientifiKOF approach with their own momentum, and now it's gonna eat a lot of damage to it. Kick him right back down. Dude, that's so cute.
Yeah.
I love it a lot, man. That's really charming. I'm liking this action. Wow. Just walking back too. Look at just letting CientifiKOF really kill themselves. Okay. Here goes the big ball of doom that got caught at the last bit of it. Bro. So it goes to get into that second game. Who is going to take it? Will it be Grenas who got him in the corner, or will it be CientifiKOF who got out the corner, got the punish, and this should be it? Don't drop it. Got the meter to spend it. And that was extremely good. CientifiKOF 2-1 now.
Yep, 2-1. CientifiKOF definitely able to recognize when somebody might try and go for a reversal, might want to, not want to take pressure, whatever it may be. A really good look for them overall. That should work.
Hunter. He's trying to fight back right now. Gets the counter hit, 2C, and now gets the knockdown. Jumps up, it just keeps it right in front of you. I'm not crossing you up, I'm staying in front. Pokes it out. Still agreeing his face, responds with a flash kick, but now you're in overheat. What do you do, CientifiKOF? You get caught with a 5A press. You're not gonna overheat, just wants to keep it simple. Close to death here. One more hit can't do it, but the throw on wake up instead.
Yeah, that's not gonna be enough for chip. Yeah, they greatly misunderstood that. Chip damage is really strong in this game, but not as strong as you would think. He didn't die either. It has to use the reversal regardless. The flash kick to come out.
Dude, there had to have been so many Magic Pixel rounds and games this entire night. I gotta say, this is one of the best nights for Kain. I'm sorry, for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And if you're not here enjoying this with me and Fawn the Legend, I don't know what else to tell you, dog. These matches have been electrifying so far. Hilarious straight through, jumps over it. Goes for the throw, but it's broken. Now CientifiKOF once again in this corner, able to escape, but met with a DP, no confirmed all the way. Pick up though. Dink. Alright. Oh, just... And that's all he wrote. That round is his. And another code has been redeemed. I think we're closer and closer to running out.
There it is. The last code just got redeemed. That just something might happen as I was looking over the match data, which means we are at a clean 70. Clean $70.
I love to see that happen.
Oh.
Just like, I love to see the throw whip. And now Greens with a good punish once again.
Dead yet though. Like I said, if it's one character that can do this, it's Kain, but not this time around. 2 times in a row, Grenas has gone low on the Oki, and it has killed CientifiKOF twice. That allows them to be able to even things up. Let's see if they're able to adapt to that Oki this time.
Not for sure. Just wants to keep my man at that range right there. You want to play at that range? I'll let you play at that range. Now I'm about to approach, but you got me up with the DP. Same situation, the same merry-go-round. It's happened so many times with CientifiKOF. Not too sure what their answer's gonna be now. But Grenas here, able to keep themselves in this as much as possible with a DP. Now there's no SPG gauge for CientifiKOF, but no longer for Grenas either. So what do we do? Block it out. No, we get hit for a minute.
Good. Wow. Still was able to get that. Honestly, just played that super well. Doesn't find all the damage possible. Went for the stick and A. Still didn't get the whip punish off of the throw, but Grenas still able to keep the pressure off. Blocks the flash kick. That should be all she wrote. Actually, no. He doesn't have the bar. He has no more guns.
And
good flash kick.
And that was a... Yeah, that was a scramble of a round, all right. Now CientifiKOF is sitting on that set point to move to losers finals to go and fight his next opponent, which will be the Geo. But Grenas here is also trying to get to that third place section. Can they do it though? It's looking impossible with this combo routing from CientifiKOF. Oh In front of their faces, gets another good confirm. Grants is cracking under pressure here. One more hit could do it for a very strong combo. We've revved up our meter to 78%. A bar meter has been built for CientifiKOF, but 2 bars of meter is sitting on the side of Greens, who just got caught by the throw. Oh, this could be dangerous, and that's what it is!
Yeah. Grenas is one of those players that even though they are incredibly well, if it's one thing it is that I've noticed over commentating them for multiple matches at a time, they will not sit there and block, even if it's to their detriment. Right? They don't like dealing with it for too long. They just don't. Granted, who does? CientifiKOF versus TheGio.
You have to take it slow there.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm getting to the point where it's like it's like I'm saying like different things, and I'm like, oh, but I gotta remember what its appropriate name is to show respect to the player, of course, for their name.
A butcher will always happen, but I'll always try to pronounce these names correctly as much as possible, despite the flaws. Nothing flawed about that pressure though. Same top tier pressure as before. Kain or high line, putting Gio in worse and worse situations, but Gio able to stick it out and stay alive. Can they continue this runaway streak no longer with a target combo?
Very good utilization of the high crush, a button it is that would have enabled them to essentially keep the combo going if they did get a whip punish. And that's exactly what it led to. Really good awareness.
SPG is locked in on point. They're CientifiKOF. Approaches Gio, catches the jump attempt with a flash kick there. Not even sure if that was intentional, but it worked out nonetheless. And now the Gio here is opening up CientifiKOF low time. Jumping back, teleports in from full screen away. Now it's still in your face, this little gnat. He won't go away. Hey, what do you do now? CientifiKOF. We can kill here. We're doing so.
CientifiKOF is doing a good job of maintaining pressure, but the issue comes in the fact that so far Gio has not really crouch blocked towards the end of that round. They just weren't doing it. They were either trying to find a way to escape, or they could essentially enforce either enforce a whiff, or so they had time to be able to press buttons and go what they want and do what they wanted to do, and that's what they ended up landing. That's kind of, once again, the sad part about it, is that this hasn't necessarily been recognized quite yet by CientifiKOF, but it can be. And Gio's doing a great job of taking advantage of the fact that it hasn't been seen yet unnoticed. Yeah, spend it all. Step.
That's your kill. Finish the food excellently, my good friend. The Gio is now up with them being 1-0 here. Losers finals now. Locking in once again for the second game here. Will CientifiKOF make those adjustments that you pointed out, or will the Gio still run away with these games? And you notice that there are some DP attempts coming out of CientifiKOF during the blockchain pressure, but it only worked out just one good time. Not too sure if we'll see it again, but there have been a lot of jump out attempts from the Gio here, and it's crazy because they're playing super duper grounded. Like you mentioned, they're not even crouch blocking, they're just stand blocking a lot of these things.
Oh, I see. Nice. Button.
The shuriken jumped over. Throw it forward. Pointed it with the mind behind you, blocked it out. Good job, but you got thrown again. Gio still in this with SPG. Could use it. I don't think this is death for sure, but let's see if they can optimize it correctly.
Yeah, 100%.
Put him on the barbecue.
That's the kind of the messed up part about it too, is that Gio's trying to be pretty conservative with their meter. They could have reversed it there, yes, but it's one of those situations where a new game just started. I'm up a round. I don't need to take risks, especially coming into this next round. I would rather just play clean, very concise, and very optimally, as every competitive player should.
The only way to get, you gotta get washed to get clean. Getting cleaned up is the house going to Gio's, because CientifiKOF is all inside, dusting up every single bit of health that they had, only for them to just get thrown once again. And now, oh, never mind, we're back in the orange. I thought we were in the green. I saw hope, and then it flashed away. Behold the power of Hokutomaru, hopping around, crosses up. Good job from Gio, stalling that air as much as possible, and we could be getting some kills here. We do. And there's no need to be conservative with that meter. If you got that kill, you better spend it. You better.
Nice instant shuriken.
Good down
The crouch C. Oh yeah, I was like, that's gonna be a whip punish. Gio was already waiting for that.
One step ahead in the game. Oh, that's not good. CientifiKOF rolled in but pressed the button. However, Gio is in a corner. Doesn't mean that they're dead though.
Good button press. Nice, really well done. That's a very common mix-up that I've seen people do quite a bit, specifically off of his drill kick. You can use the heavy version of it, break, and then get an ambiguous left-right mix-up based off of what it is that Hokutomaru is able to do. What a whiff punish, but thought they were going to get the close D. They were a little bit too overzealous with it. Probably tapped forward at the time, at the wrong time, and wasn't able to get close enough to get that close D.
Hitting me with the left, right chin check. Get out the sky. Don't get up there. Stay grounded here with me. Kain or Heinlein. Now, on offense, it's actually going to be CientifiKOF this time. Thought it was Gio at first, but Gio does have the health lead. Gets the 2-kick whip punish for a while. Continuous combo. And now we're in the corner here. We got the bar meter. We spent. Things are looking pretty solid for the Gio right now. What do we do next? Just jump back. Just watch our opponent. Getting opened up with JD from the Gio. It's gonna lose a lot of health here. No SPG in sight. I say a lot, but it was just the first half of it. Oh! Oh, another ball? I saw the attempt. I think what they were expecting Gio to do is probably wake up early enough for them to block the ball, but it just was not going to seal the deal right there. It was just a little bit too far away to even have that happen. Now we are one round apiece here. Will it be the Gio who takes the third game here, or will it be CientifiKOF who makes a comeback? And that leads into a whole nother story we can write. Good. Rev blow. Not punishable.
It's not. That is a safe ref blow. That's why you have to use the high crush in order to do it. If you see it coming at you from the further distance away, then you can use that. But if not, yeah, you kind of just got to sit there and hold that.
Plan of just run away hasn't working out for Gio. Had a small hyper defense mode there. It wasn't enough to give them anything super duper significant. They're just blocking it out, which is the right call. Just expect the pressure because again, always in. It's exactly how this might just be ending.
Yeah.
Got a bar meter, spending. GG, no read. Loser side is that way, bucko. The true loser side. And now you're getting the DELTARMENTA versus DELTARMENTA, the run back of the winner's final here. Very well played from both players though, especially the loser side. DELTARMENTA here and the winner side. Can they get those 3 quick games, or will it be the DELTARMENTA who takes their 6 games back?
I'll have to see. There's a person that put them into losers bracket, so we'll have to see if Menta can stay on top of it. Goes for the cross under, doesn't find the hit, but instead finds a throw in his place, waiting there. Was not ready for that contact to be made, and he was able to get the punish from there as well. Good opportunity to use the crouch B.
It's looking like he's maintaining the lead. He'll stay down there as much as possible. Menta here has a good health lead. He's about to get a bar meter with one more hit or one more special move. That's the hit right there. Has a bar meter to work with. Gets the low confirm. Drops him down. One more hit. Can do it. What's it going to be? An overhead. Pop off on you.
Pull over the pole. That was fair.
Pull it with that tech. Oh wow, just walks up rev guard. Okay, interesting choice. Probably want to see if there might have been a rev blow there, but he threw out the bar meter for no reason. Well, maybe not for no reason, but it definitely wasn't the right pick to go for right there. And you gotta dive, not dive. There's a lot of health for it.
Oh, cross under. Got the opportunity, but didn't get a chance to do it again. They try. Like I see they got counter here. They maybe they tried to go for a last-minute anti-air or try and do something else. Whatever it may have been, that is the punish that ends the round here for Gio. This ties things up 1 round apiece to see who gets that first point of the board.
Get ready. Fight.
And fighting for it for so long, you'd have thought this was a second set already. Still in here. Gio, the first person to lose some blood right now. Billy got the advantage, dashes up, goes over the. Oh no! The wrong type of jump probably, because he definitely could have jumped over that. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he didn't actually let it rock. He let it rock. The crumple still would have been enough for him to be able to get the punish off. But Gio started things off incredibly strong, uses that super. Really powerful and goes for the overhead. Really well played.
That's all he wrote. My goodness. This is going back and forth now. It's one on the board here. Thought it was 1-1.
Get ready. Fight.
Man. Already going back into it. We got the Geese theme playing in the background. There's soy sauce for the Geese man himself. Billy's old cohort, boss, fighting for the man right there. The Howard estate. What's the Oki? Dashes up, gets the right side to make it stay in the corner. Oh, again?
It's the red block check. You essentially can like dash. I believe, if I remember it correctly from like week 1, I don't do it myself and I should incorporate this more. It is essentially like you do like quarter circle forward, like rev block, and then you keep doing it like essentially like your ABD, right? Like from tech, like your Korean Baptist dash or like wave dashing essentially. And it allows you to be able to auto correct that way regardless. So it's really good tech and a lot of people use it. They've been using it for a while. I'm just behind them. I just don't know.
Hey, you know, sometimes you don't have to use that to win your games. You can win in many different ways, as I've seen across my time watching and playing these fighter games. Gio here, trying to steal that win, but unfortunately Menta here with a good combo, not enough to kill though. One more wilt, Mix can do it. That was the hit necessary to get him close to the death point, and to be confirmed, 1-1.
That is a really strong option that I'm seeing Menta use quite a bit. Deltar Menta is doing a great job of not only that cross under, but even when things get blocked and don't work out, that crouch short is really good for Billy. And it's caught Gio lacking quite a few times. They go for a button, try and land a counter hit, and they just don't find an opportunity because that crouch short goes out so far, especially when they're falling in from the air. Went for the wake up rev low, but a neutral jump sets Gio up for success here as SPG is depleted on mid to side.
And you know that stats not looking good for the hero right now. Menta's got to fight back somehow, but is he going to be able to? He's going to get opened up once again with Hokutomaru jumping in overhead, and that is their round. And also want to mention that Billy's 2B's got some pretty good startup as well. That's a 5-frame button that, you know, is very, very good. Once he gets that advantage on hit, hey, welcome to Death City. Potentially Death City.
Good shimmy.
A lot of damage here to Gio. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here from Menta right now. Just don't let him go. Keep you in that box right there. Play around. There you go. Put him in the corner with the super. We got the upper hand all ready. Yeah. Oh, 2B.
Trying to jump again.
Good tick jump. Oh, not enough. Good to be once again. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, throughout like even earlier before we even got to grand finals, it was something they were doing a lot. Deltar loves to push under somebody that's jumping. The dash from Billy is really good, really solid. See, just right there, he tried to do it again. He wants to cross under just like that in order to use it. There it is. The 2B is catching him. Gio tried to jump, but they blocked after. It wasn't a big confirm for Menta, but this one will.
Yep, not dead yet though. Gio can stay alive and it's a little bit longer. It looks like they're not going to go, but thankfully had a super there to try and keep this streak running as long as possible. Menta here, running away, doesn't want to make the wrong move, but this might be the wrong move. You're in the corner, however, you get a good confirm. You got 2 bars a meter. Do you spend it? I hope you do. I hope you do. You need 1 actually. Hey, good job. 2-1 is DELTARMENTA versus DheGio here.
One more game could potentially set Menta up to be this week's champion for ParagOnline. City of the Wolves bracket. Have to see another shimmy. See, that's something it is that people don't use in this game very often. If people are going for a shimmy, they'll run up, do a neutral jump, and then you run the risk of messing that up. You genuinely do, right? That is just a fact. But characters with faster walk speeds or characters with opportunities that can close the gap or create distance very easily, people aren't ready to get shimmied in this game. because not every character can do it. Some characters back up and you can still get thrown.
Yep, could have said it any better myself. And that's very vital too, especially when you're going up against someone like Hokutomaru or like someone as Billy, who's gonna get another confirm to seal the deal, making that set point possible. One more round away.
Round 2.
We got the Kevin thing in the background too. We are on the road to victory with this one, but can the Geo scope out another game to hopefully potentially reset the bracket? We're trying to find that out, but at the moment it's not giving him a single chance to breathe with. There's a reason he got sent to losers by Menta. For whatever mistakes that may be happening, Menta's still calling out for it.
Go towards it.
Dash
Cross under. I like the patience meant to show when it comes to this. He went to the crowd short. He went for the crowd short again. If you notice, but this time Geo started up just long enough for him not to be able to get the hit. If Geo gets the hit here, he can potentially kill. Yeah, this is going to be such big damage too.
Yeah, round for round right now. Spend it.
There it is.
I cannot stress that enough. If you don't kill, you're not going to be able to win. Now we're on final round. Who is going to either win the tournament for tonight, or who is going to make this tournament last a little bit longer?
Okay, nice. Good you do? Good you do? You have good. Good shit, that's what I'm talking about. It's hard. That is a hard thing to be ready for. That is something like so uncommon. Not in fighting games, but in City of the Wolves specifically. He has set himself up for potential victory here. Good dash under yet again from Menta. Clean, concise, and absolutely clinical. You can't get much more textbook than that. Really well done from Menta through and through. Now, normally I don't really prefer to give credit to Billy players, but this is one that I would